guys know it is Drunken Chat, son. Yo, what's up? Sorry for the delay. Mighty Mel V's back in the building. And this is Drunken Chat, son. I do want to apologize for being late. I had a long week of work. Had to get some grub. I'm not gonna lie, I was playing 2K. It's so hard to find a good team in 2K online. You know, I'm telling you, I played 2K.
You gotta run in right quick. You know, hold on, finish.
But we hit. I was eating to it and all that. But yo, in order for me to make up to you guys, we got to bring back the muffin wheel. And for those who new listeners out here, when I do giveaways, all you got to do is just be in the chat, say something in the chat, and your name goes on the wheel. You ain't got to fucking suck the devil's dick and do all kind of different fucking tag 900 motherfuckers. You ain't got to do none of that shit. All you got to do is say something in the chat, and your name goes on the wheel. The prize for this evening, a special one. We know Spider-Verse is coming up. One of the more anticipated characters of Spider-Verse is going to have a key role is Spider-Punk. For your muffin wheel pleasures. Nice, clean copy of this motherfucker, too. For free. I pay for shipping and all that. Muffin wheels back in full effect. So, how we do. Drunken Chat, son. So, fellas, introduce yourselves.
Go ahead, Remo.
What's up, man? It's your boy Big Remo in the house. You know what I'm saying? Winding down off of a long week at work.
Week was crazy.
You know, it's nice to be in the presence of some distinguished gentlemen like yourselves this evening. So, man, let's make it happen. Make it happen.
They go to wheel. God damn. Last time I opened up the wheel, Mike Check was on there. This is a long time ago.
Oh, shit. Look, hockey on there, though.
The original hockey.
Hockey be in the building.
Yo, what's up with my man Black Wolverine at? Yo, a lot of these dudes ain't around no more. Yo, where was it?
They're around. This is him getting their names up there, man. Like they gotta be here, gotta be present to win.
Gotta be present to win.
I'm gonna clear the names out before we run it.
Clear the names, man. We don't want no foolishness. And we trying to do something right. Everybody like, oh yeah, it was all staged.
You gotta do this exposing. That's a troll account trying to get some free shit. Man, I ain't mad at y'all, man.
Exposing.
All right, man. So again, all you gotta do is say something in the chat. Your name is on the wheel, and we're gonna continue to have fun, man. We're gonna have fun with it, man. Like I said, Spider-Punk. I don't even know what this goes for. Let's see. Let's go to the old eBay. First Spider-Punk. What is this? Spider-Man?
Yeah, man, it's rigged. Hell yeah. It's already rigged.
It's already rigged, right?
Yeah, throwing a whole other 75 people up in there. You know, making that full effect. Oh, yeah. James Thompson.
James.
You let me know your address. James Thompson don't never give shit.
Let's see.
Hey there, Mama. Mama Lucy in the house in the chat.
Mama Kong's in the building?
Yes, she is.
In the building, but not in the building.
Wow. A Raw. This ain't right.
Probably not. If it's on eBay, it's probably not right. Let's just talk about that.
January 20th, one sold for $70. That's yesterday.
Yeah. So that was that could be an hour and some change ago. So
yeah,
I don't know about this wheel, man. You fight some more. Let's see now. What we got? Then you got one sold for $16 on the 19th. Best offer accepted on the 20th was $50. So let's just call it a
$40.
$40 book. Call it a $40 book.
Even then, it's still $40.
It's fucking free. Well, what do you fucking want? I mean,
I ain't never turned down free 99.
Never turned down free 99.
For the F.
Can't turn down free 99. said Lucas and the wheel just break. There's a lot of shit to talk about, man. A lot of shit to get into. Is it? Is there a lot of shit to get into?
Not necessarily, man. In fact, not at all, man. Other than just old shit, bringing up old shit. In fact, keep talking amongst the shells because for some reason it's like my computer is slow as fuck.
My shit too. That's what I was. When I tried to go to eBay, shit was like bugging out. I said, I just bought this motherfucker. Don't make me go back to motherfucking Microtech. Fuck face that close.
But that kind of piggybacks on like what we were talking about backstage about, taking what you can get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or let alone, like what my pops used to tell me is they only work with someone's willing to pay you for them. So
that's it. So don't if you try to move these things, get what you can for.
Take that best offer sometimes.
If you ain't moving the heat, get the fuck up off the street.
Yeah. we got that big sale tomorrow. Surprise the spot's on fire.
Yeah. If you don't got fire, like you should be like Lucas said, you should be liquid right now. You should be getting rid of some lesser known titles to maybe save up to get something that you really want. Because there's some deals to be had, man.
I gotta cover the price.
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna restart my computer and I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah, I tried to get that one a couple months ago, man. That one took off before I knew it. I tried to get it from Mel on one of his auctions, and that thing. It was a heat seat.
I'm telling you, I got to put a Lolo tomorrow.
See,
put some toasting on it.
Oliver Goody.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. I got it.
Yeah, I might have to be up in there. Well, I'm gonna be in there anyway, but I'm.
So while Lucas is off, you guys know that Red Hulk is basically confirmed, right?
With who? Yeah. But Harrison Ford.
Yeah, and the CGI is in very early stages, and it looks like absolute trash. But they did confirm that it is Harrison Ford, and he's going to be a Red Hulk. So
why wouldn't they just kind of like do like Hulk? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't they just do that? Like,
they are. That's the thing is that they had grumpy Harrison Ford fucking walking around and acting, and then now now, Sir Christopher, it's too early for you to be setting into bullshit.
Let's we're not even doing it. Like I said, last week I was fucking. I don't even want to talk about that shit. So
we're not doing that.
Yeah, we gonna keep it positive. We're gonna keep it forward. That's what we're doing. Anyway. Tell you exactly. Talk about comics and shit.
So that bullshit is Harrison Ford's Red Hulk. It's confirmed, but nobody fucking cares. Hulk number 1 isn't doing nothing. Hulk number 2 ain't doing shit either. Neither is Hulk number 3, 4, 5, or 6, whichever one you want to count as his first appearance in story as the Red Hulk.
Isn't it 2?
I guess. I don't know, man. I've never really been a fan of this shit either. All I know is that the Red Hulk number 1, just plain old Hulk, was like spent so fucking hard back in like 15, 16 because everybody thought like that US Avengers. Remember when that US Avengers book came out, the one that you were just holding? Issue number 1 had a Red Hulk on the cover, and everybody went fucking ham thinking the Red Hulk was coming back. And then they found out it was somebody else, and then they got mad. But they got over it eventually. And you know what? It's probably going to happen in the MCU too. They're probably going to give him Red Hulk powers for one fucking movie, and then that's it.
But then Red Hulk and US Avengers is different. It's not. It's
correct.
Not
it's a completely different person. So if Harrison Ford's playing Thunderbolt Ross, reprising the rest in peace William Hurt, that's where I think they're going to do a one and done villain for him. He's not going to be Hulk more than one movie. I don't like. This is why I'm saying I think the Red Hulk spec probably bad spec to be like holding the bag on, which is the reason why once this news broke, if you didn't get your Red Hulks up for sale and get them sold, you're probably going to be sitting on them for a while.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing better than the original, period. And Green Hulk is the end all be all. If you're specking on Red Hulk, then you're doing it because you found the book for like $1, $5 or whatever, and then you sold it and got rid of it already.
Oh, I didn't sell it. I was too lazy to list it fucking years ago. Yeah. Back when what was that? Red She-Hulk and Red Hulk. I have
all that stuff was getting, like coming back around again, and Red She-Hulk popped for a little bit.
It was garbage though.
It is. It really was.
And fucking Red Harpy.
They can't do the Red She-Hulk storyline unless they have Betty and Thunderbolt Ross involved in the story. So look, all I'm going to say is that, Dwayne, no, the shark jumped over the Yellow Hulk. So all I'm saying is that, like, if they really are going to try to do anything involving the Red Hulk storyline with Betty, then they're going to do it in this movie. And by the way, this is the Captain America movie, just so we're clear. And then after that, I really don't think there's going to be very much usage of the Red Hulk going forward. They'll probably have Bruce have to depower him some way. Because, I mean, the leader is going to be the villain of the New World Order. So we're going to have leader. We're going to have Red Hulk. We're going to have some gamma irradiated stuff out there.
So I think people will be sleeping. I mean, Immortal Hulk, if you're going to get some spec, just grab the Immortal Hulk stuff. Because that's the stuff that flies under the radar and you keeping its price. Is the
has that stuff really been maintaining though?
It does. I mean, I see them still going. You can get money for them depending on the issue it is. Like, the first 10 I think it is, or
I got that one variant everybody was going crazy for. What was that? Issue 2.
Was it like
the all black cover? The Zafino variant.
Exactly. Yep. And then there's the one with the Green Door issue. Like, there's some stuff in there. There's a couple issues in there that are.
What is this?
The one with one above or whatever on the cover.
No, Warhol versus Goldsmith case comes to Supreme Court in the change of the Fair Use of Copyright Act. What is that all about?
Oh, I don't know. You're gonna have to look up that case and see what's at stake there. What's being
that's the art one using people's art.
Yeah, is that the one where is that connected to the AI stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I would think it would be, like fair use, using people like people's art,
Well, like homages and shit like that.
I think that, or like what were you talking about, Mickey Mouse and stuff like that, Lucas, earlier?
Well, yeah. Oh, so that's expired copyright. Fair use is you got your stuff out there. You didn't necessarily copyright it.
Oh, I got
you. It's not being, you've only got so much time before you have to freaking license it. So if it's just out there on the internet, especially if it's just out there on a public platform such as Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, you don't necessarily own that copyright to it at all. In fact, those platforms own it. A lot of people have been copying Andy Warhol's art. For whatever, right? And then the other thing about when Andy Warhol's art is that he has a part of the modern art, platform and framework. So a lot of people will use it and say, "Hey, well, we're teaching about Andy Warhol. We're teaching about the style." So they've been using that, and that's educational fair use. They get around on that. So I don't know. I would have to look at what the actual case is to see if it's what I'm thinking of. I think it's what the AI thing.
I think a lot of these laws have what's the word I'm looking for? Not timelines, but they have. It's like music. Like, you can not own your rights, and then after 30 years, the rights revert back to you regardless. So a lot of people who made music in the 80s and 90s, now they own their rights. You know what I mean? They own all the people say, "Oh, I got jerked from my publishing." You get all that back in 30 years. So
yeah, it's when people have to buy back their catalogs and shit.
Exactly, because they have all that stuff and it's their rights. They get money, and then some people buy it back because they're trying to buy. They don't see that finish line. You know what I mean? So they're like, well, it hasn't been 30 years, so I got to get I want to be able to cash in and get my publishing, get money off of what they're making money off of. But if you think about like Dr. Dre and like Snoop Dogg and all that. That's 30 years, man. Oh, they own all their masters. You know, Tupac would have had his masters. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
all those people own their masters by now. You know?
Are they changing the public domain laws to whereas it's no longer going to be expiring after so many times? Is
that's the thing. I think that's what it is, because a lot of those, these are the ends of those first contracts is what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now people write deals and stuff like it's that's old verbiage. Like, they're using new, you know,
digital version.
Yeah, what did Dave Chappelle say? Perpetuity.
Perpetuity, yeah, you're like this in perpetuity
for the rest of your life. Yeah, for infinity. So like they weren't writing those. Yeah, they weren't writing those contracts. You know what I mean? Like, you know, 30 years, 40 years ago. That's some new shit. Where they
I mean, my heart has teeth, but god damn, that contract has some teeth.
Right? Taking you for everything. Yeah. So I mean, I think it just like Cool Comic Guy said that they rewrote their music. Same with Ashanti. Like, you're not going to give me back my publishing? Well, then go re-record it. You know what I mean? Like, go re-record it and resell and get your money.
It is what it is.
It's the same thing. It's like, you know, you got to protect your art. Like, you got to protect your investment, which is you. You gotta
protect your neck.
Yeah, you got to protect your neck, man, because they out to cut it. Everybody's out to cut it.
That's it.
Yeah. See time lapse video. I think time lapse.
Yeah, I don't have a stance on that AI stuff, man, but I don't think it's right. You know what I mean? I
mean, if I was an artist, I'd be mad, but I can't draw for shit.
I think every one of those AI art should have like a small QR code that activates anytime you hover over it, and like out it says, "Hey, I was done by AI. I am the AI program blank 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 from blank 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 blank, and I had my AI trained by this user." And like the only way that you could actually find that is if you just hold a camera over top of it or something, you know.
Yeah, but see, like
for
me, like AI. What's the word I'm looking? It's kind of like it levels the playing field in an unnatural way.
I don't think it levels it at all. I think it blows.
Not levels, but you know what I mean. Like, it puts you like kind of like someone who don't know how to do something like organically. It puts them in the conversation. Yes. You know what I mean? Instead of us talking about a real artist or an up and coming artist or somebody we might have seen a sketchbook on, and, you know, saw a kid drawing at a McDonald's, you know what I mean? Like, it takes that element out of it, and it could be somebody who knows absolutely nothing or cares nothing about art is able to, you know, quote unquote, compete in the same arena. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the part I don't.
Right. So, for instance, I know nothing about drawing or animation, but there's certain software out there that lets me grab animation, or grab any type of art out there, build it, right? And then with that, once I have that art that I want, there's I can push it into this other software and it will animate the shit out of it. You want it to fucking run, it'll make it fucking run. You want it to fucking jump, it'll make it fucking jump. And it'll make it like in 30-second sprints of whatever the hell you want. That's the scary part, man. There's you know, over the last 2 years I've been talking about the Animators Guild and they want more rights for the union. Man, the way this AI stuff is going for them now, man, it's about to take them out the fucking game unless they're fucking careful.
I'm just wondering if AI is going to be able to assist all these digital arts bastards who are holding up all the movies, who want to put a VFX union together and boycott Hollywood for making them too much work.
Well, wasn't there supposed to be some kind of voice actors union for? It has to be a different type of union that actors had to join if they want to do video games, all kind of crazy shit.
There's a Screen Actors Guild.
Oh, there is. That went through.
Yep, that went through. So as far as the strike, I don't know if that went through, but there is at least 6 different chapters that they were planning on building a union. They did build a union, but they need a little bit more oomph. They need a little bit more people to get in. The problem is that a lot of the companies they're actually sending that shit overseas, like India, China, Japan, because they work harder for a lot cheaper. So they got to be careful with that.
Hmm.
I was talking on Nirvana earlier, and the last thing I wanted everybody to understand is uh, Image Comics, right? The writers and some of the artists for Image Comics, they're trying to unionize, and this whole shit with AI is going to make it a little bit more different and give McFarlane a lot more power. He's like, oh, okay, you want me to do how much for what? Okay, watch this, and I guarantee you, he's going to be able to use some software to be able to build whatever fucking comics he
He's
fucking
gonna
wants.
make software read all of Spawn, and then he's gonna be like, "Okay, AI, draw me an issue," and it's gonna spit out a fucking issue. The same way it's doing for like so many other industries right now.
It will.
Yes,
It will.
Mel is looking fit. He's dropping weight, and I even stepped on the scale, man, and I'm still fucking under 200 myself, man. Like I can't.
Wow, I'm trying to get to that 200 goal, man. Once I get down, I'm acting total fools, man.
I gotta get down to, like, if I really wanted to do stupid things, I gotta get down to 180 and be just lean.
I don't want to go 180.
Can you imagine me at 6'3" and 180?
That's too skinny, bro.
Well,
yeah, that's bold.
That's
yeah, you bold right there.
That's basically what my build was before I started working for Papa John's and got fat. But yeah, and was working for Papa John's, man. So young ultra in his 20s, eating Papa John's on a daily. Metabolism slows down, and next thing you know, boom, 250-pound ultra.
Man, that's just. So we all got to take care of ourselves, man.
But no, seriously, the goal for me was to get super duper lean, and then just all fucking upper body, chest, shoulders, arms, and that's where my focus is going to be. I'm seriously looking to pull off that Major X cable. So I'm keeping the head I'm going to keep the head shaved around the sides. I'm going to grow that beard out real long, and then when I do the cosplay, I'm just going to dye everything gray.
I was like, once I get down to like 210, I'm gonna hit the tonal. I haven't turned that shit on. I think the battery's died in the handles. I gotta turn my shit. I gotta stop bullshit, man. I just paid too much money for that shit. Fucking just for that shit to be sitting there. Yo, what's going on with the stock market, bro?
Well, you know what the fuck is going on.
Funny you
Yeah, what the fuck did I tell everybody, man? That the shit is going to fucking stay crazy. I was like, but I said shit was going to go crazy in December and then it was going to improve in January. Well, they made a motherfucking liar out of me. All right.
Not really, because Disney is at 100 now, right?
Yes. So let's see if I can bring this up so we can freaking talk about this shit. And computer's still slow, so I apologize. But the main thing is that look, there was a lot of layoffs that have been announced within the last 2 weeks, to include Disney, Amazon, Google, Cisco, a lot of the big companies. Because it's two things. Number one, there's a big culture clash in between the people that are being hired right after they hired a whole bunch of people. Number two, you'll notice that a lot of the companies that did massive layoffs, if you do some research, you'll find out that a lot of those employees were actually trying to unionize at least a year ago. So they waited a little bit and said, "All right, you're gone." And then number three, the interest rates going up. That has a whole nasty thing to it as well. So it's going to be weird a little bit because once again, I also thought that the Fed was going to pull back on those rates, but apparently today they actually said, "Well, we're not ready just yet." So you got to strap in, be careful. So what does that do for comics? Well, with there's a lot of people in the tech sector. They're definitely in comics. They've probably been collecting. So now the rent's going to come due real quick. Work is going to come due real quick, so they might have to get rid of some of those assets just to cover them for a little bit, because credit cards can only go so far, right? So we've already been seeing deals. I think we should see more deals coming within the next month or so, maybe a month and a half, at least until March, at least until everybody starts getting their IRS checks back.
But the government, the ceiling,
when the checks get in.
Yeah, the ceiling debt shit is up. They say they don't got the money for the ceiling debt. You might not get no check. You better do your taxes like tomorrow. You motherfucking checks out, shit.
Yeah, you know what's also interesting?
How much money is they be taking from my goddamn check? I don't want to hear that bullshit.
You know.
Well, you know
none of that bullshit. I don't feel sorry for none of them motherfuckers. So.
Yeah, we was talking about why don't the bodega got eggs, Dollar Tree got eggs out here in New York. How y'all run out of eggs? Where y'all
got eggs over here too. I don't know why y'all panicking.
Because you can't.
Well, Mel, you know why the bodegas got eggs is because y'all got chicken heads in the hood and they don't know how to cook. So
eggs is a staple, baby.
The only people that's cooking in the hood, the only people that's cooking the hit in the hood is the freaking ops and freaking ock.
Oh, that's that yo, because New York, you gotta have your sausage, egg, and cheese on the roll, your bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll. Yo, when I had New York, I was
a biscuit and cheese.
Nah, I gotta be rolled. Yo, I'm telling you, I was surprised. Like all these people that came from my people from beach, shout out to Beachside. They was like, yo, what's the sausage, egg, and cheese on the rolls? What? Hey, you better go to this corner store, get this bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll, sausage, egg, and cheese on the roll. That's a New York staple right there, baby. Gotta fucks with that. If you ain't fucks with that, man, I don't know what to tell y'all, man.
Bacon, cheese, what do they call
But it got to be on a roll. Like if you leave New York, nobody know what a roll is. They're like, what's a roll?
On a roll, yeah.
Like I go to Waffle House. I'm like, help me get sausage, egg, and cheese on the roll. Like, what's a roll? Like, you want me to toast? No, bitch. I mean a roll. I don't want no fucking toast.
How do they not know what a roll is? Like, come on, that's
like fucking off a toast.
Basics.
That gets two slices of bread now.
The difference got to be it's a fucking roll, man.
So what you do is you take that big thing of bread and then you just slice it in half.
It's got to roll. It's roll, man.
It almost looks like a hamburger.
What was up with that chart, Lucas? I seen some Disney. I see some green there.
Yeah, can you pull it up because
my fault.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my shit.
Oh, it's time for a new computer, man. I got some things for you, man.
I'm Richie.
I don't even know why you're even bothering looking for green.
It's there.
It is there. Look, freaking Disney did a few things. They did some layoffs. And then there's the other thing of Netflix. They actually added 7 million subscribers on their end.
Really? Did they add or did they gain back?
No, well they added because remember they dropped a whole bunch. There's that whole thing of sharing. They said, hey, no more sharing, right?
That's
you're trying to share. Your shit's gonna get cut off. But they did add that new. It's a new tier, right, where you can watch Netflix, but you gotta watch the freaking ads, right? Which I think is reasonable, right? Because there's a lot of
Spider-Punk is not the next.
Hell no. If it's anything like YouTube, I don't want none. It's like Hulu, hell no.
Well, with Lucas, you muted.
Can you hear me?
Now I hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Avatar is doing well. They got a whole bunch of new shows that I think will do okay. Bob Iger, he's back in the saddle. But the main big thing is, in fact, let's see if I can skip to. Can you see that?
Yeah, China. Movies come back to China.
Right. So that should add a lot to revenue. That's the main reason why this freaking jumped, right? And this is what I've been talking to people about. Like, hey, freaking man, yeah, the numbers are paltry, but it's because of China. Well, now it looks like they're going to start allowing some of the stuff back in China, starting with Black Panther Forever. That's going to be on February 7th. So we should see the numbers jump up on that. Then there's going to be Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which will arrive in China February 17th.
Hell yeah.
So as far as profits, that should be the biggest profit boost for Disney out of all the stuff. I still haven't heard anything else about the other stuff. So the reason why, contextually, why this is so important is because the last film to open in China was Spider-Man's Far From Home. And then when they try to put Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings in there, that was freaking banned.
Yeah, they wasn't having that shit.
Yeah, because they looked at it and there was a lot of cultural things that they just weren't freaking having it. You know, the freewheeling Asian characters that were just out there doing what they wanted, not listening to authorities and all this. Yeah, they did
the damn dragon in the mountain.
I don't know what you're talking about. Cool comic guy, you do realize that there's more people in China with $1 million in their bank account than America, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
See, cool comic guys saying China's having too many issues here. There, no one there has money for a movie right now. Well, so got to remember they work off a socialist program, right? Where they do get a few shekels per month, right?
Shekels,
right? So they get stuff for food and a little bit for entertainment, just as long as they toe the company line. In some provinces, they get to see the stuff for free, just as long as they pay for their own snacks and everything. So what does this mean? Once again, what does this mean for comics? I don't know. However, if Marvel is going to be able to crack back open into China again, then we may want to start looking back at some of those Asian comics that Marvel has been putting out, such as Iron Fist, right? Which had the Dragon Master. You might want to look at Tiger Division, which just came out like a couple months ago. And what was the other one? Agents of Agents. Is it Agents of Atlas? Yeah, Agents of Atlas. Look at books like that. Because also Wong and everything. So we might want to take a look at that and see if that's where Marvel wants to go with some of this. I just don't know. Hold on. What do
you guys think about? I mean, I know it's probably dead spec, but the whole microverse, like the Micronauts and stuff like that. You see them getting a second chance anyway? With this Quantum Mania might, open up the door for.
You said the microverse?
Yeah, like Micronauts, and you know what I mean, like that whole spec.
Right. See, that's what I've been wondering, right? Because right now the pathway that we've been seeing Marvel build towards is the Armored Wars and Secret Wars and the Skrull Wars and all that other stuff. But within the Quantum Mania, they literally are going to explore the microverse world. So why wouldn't they build off of that world? Because through that world, you can also build into some of the stuff that they've been doing with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You've already got Hercules and Zeus. And then one of the last storylines, they built those guys into the microverse world. So I'm wondering why they're doing some of these great storylines inside the comics, but they're not ready to put those into the.
Well, is it Hasbro still Micronauts, or that ended a long time ago?
No, they do.
Lucas, you muted.
Micronauts.
No, I'm here.
Micronauts my joints when I was a kid, man.
They're under the Hasbro umbrella.
No, I mean Hasbro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that
like the whole. I can't remember if they're still under Hasbro right now, but that was a Hasbro thing that they were doing because they had that tie-in for the Revolution series. That was with
IDW though, right?
Yeah, but IDW no longer has the license, so it's really weird. We'll have to see what's going on.
Well, because I seen it in the trailer, it seemed like they were that was the microverse I saw.
Yeah, absolutely was.
Might still be a thing, but I think some of the like ROM and all the other stuff I know is no longer part of Marvel.
Yeah, no.
Like they got the Space Knights, but they didn't keep ROM. So it's like there's some weird things going on between that.
But you know what, low key, I'm mad at that. They can have ROM.
Well,
I mean, I like ROM when I was a kid, but like I'm past ROM, bro.
That motherfucker always like a big ass toaster to me,
like a fucking bootleg Cylon from
Battlestar Galactic, right?
Andy Adams nailed it. Micronauts is Hasbro. Quantumania will have freedom fighters to get around the TM. We all know they're Micronauts. We know exactly what they are.
But they can't call them Micronauts.
Okay, so that's what it is. Okay. I'm not mad at that either, though. I'm not mad at that.
Which is expected. It's like in Space Knights, they're gonna talk about having, like a character like Rom, but he's obviously not one of them.
Call him.
His name's gonna be Bomb.
Yeah, Toaster, motherfucker.
Yeah, Toaster. Toast.
Making fun of my toaster friends, bro. Okay.
So, are we excited for Quantumania? Like, when does this come out in America? Come out on the 17th as well?
Yes,
I'm ready for it.
I don't see.
I haven't been mad at any of his movies, man. Any of the Ant-Man movies.
I've been always said that time travel will fuck up a lot of shit, and and so far they got to do this right. They got to do this right because like all these thousand Kangs.
Are we time traveling in this, or are we going through?
I mean, is it
the microverse or whatever? You know what I mean?
Is it Kang's whole shit time travel though?
For him, he is though,
and he wants to get back the time. He's trying to barter with Scott Lang to get some time shit done.
But is that because he can shrink to the what was that called the place he went to where
the quantum realm.
Quantum realm.
Yeah, the quantum realm. That was because he shrunk. He didn't time travel, though, right?
No.
So that's what I'm saying.
But the time works differently down there. That's always been something that they've explored. So I don't think there's actual time travel going on here until Kang comes into play.
Yeah.
I got my time chair. Oh, I know what you need, Scott Lang. You want time.
Yeah,
that's right.
Right. So Eric.
I seen the trailer, man. I watched it.
Right. Adam Erickson is saying that Marvel has already fucked up time travel, and he has a terrible feeling that the Doctor Strange time travel is going to do the Fantastic Four.
That too.
So what you got to remember is, and it was actually explained in the second Ant-Man, is that there is no such thing as time travel. What they're doing is they are jumping laterally to other universes that just happens to have the same shit.
Oh, so he's stuck there and he wants to.
They're jumping into branches, basically.
Yeah.
Branches they get pruned by the TVA.
Right. And the Pacific scene, the last time they actually talked about that specifically was if you go to the second Ant-Man, there's the joint where Dr. Goliath, he was teaching class and he literally has it on the board where he's drawing it out and explaining how it will work. So that's why we have different Kangs that's why there's a Kang war, because they're out there jumping in between. They think they're jumping in between different freaking timelines and everything, but they're actually just jumping in between different universes and they're fucking up each other's universes, and they're going to go to war over it.
And then there was like some kind of rumor that the Avengers that we grew up with it takes place in a whole totally different universe, and then the main universe is going to be like, this is just getting out of control, bro.
Yeah,
and that means Black Widow can come back then.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Exactly what happened in What If? Did you remember that?
I mean, like a legit.
I can tell you're not my Natasha, but you want to stay here, and that's exactly what happened.
Like Adam said, it turned into a shit show. Nobody see, and all the variants and shit. I don't want just keep it simple, man. That's the same shit that fucked up that good ass show on NBC, Heroes. When they started doing that time travel shit, I was like, you know what?
Oh yeah, Heroes. That was the shit.
Heroes was the shit too. Fucking the Japanese dudes start going around different times.
Yeah, he started time traveling.
Fucking up shit. Like, man, what the fuck is going on, man? I don't want to see this shit no more, man.
Yeah, Heroes, that was hard. I forgot all about that shit.
Damn, man, that's why they're bringing back this one show. Is about this freaking time traveling guy who goes back in time, and he's got this assistant that freaking tells him what to do. They're bringing
Quantum Leap.
There you go. Yeah.
How can you forget Quantum Leap?
Yeah, how do you forget that? That was good.
Yeah, they're bringing that shit back, man. I can believe it.
It's back already. I think it's like
it's
season
back.
2. I think
The dude's Asian.
he's an Asian dude.
That shows how much it's freaking done well, because
Yeah,
watching
But it came on
I-
like 8 at night, though. So
bro, I don't know what day that shit come on.
Yeah. But it came on early, like 8 o'clock. Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah,
Everybody watching that shit at 8 o'clock.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Might be watching basketball, maybe.
You know,
Oh yeah.
this kind of segues to what I was about to say too. I seen somebody draw a sexy Wednesday variant from Addams Family. Like, ain't showing you like 13, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? I don't condone. I don't fuck with that.
Someone's got an echo.
That's crazy. Nah.
I'm a sucker for Velma though.
Then you really don't want to see the Addams Family episode that Blind Adam shared.
With Velma?
Exactly.
So I heard this Velma cartoon is like an adult cartoon. Why?
It's trash, is what it is.
Yeah. So it's they're in high school, which is fine, right? It's like a prequel to them being the mystery whatever team. But the problem is that they're like in adult situations. Like the first scene is the girls in the freaking shower and shit, and they're doing sex stuff, man. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Man?
What?
What is this? What channel is this on?
HBO Max.
HBO Max, and this is the reason why this. So no, but don't get your hopes up. This has dethroned Dragon Ball as the worst rated Rotten Tomatoes item ever.
Wow.
Dragon Ball
movie. Do you remember how bad that Dragon Ball movie was?
Fucking horrible.
Well, this is worse.
So yeah, it's rated worse.
No, Wednesday, she's 16 in the show.
Yeah, she's in high school.
They went full fucking woke on this one. I think they made Fred a serial killer. They made the girls lesbians.
Shaggy's black, I heard.
Shaggy's black, so is Velma.
Wait.
Velma's black.
Yeah.
No. She's not black. Velma is Indian.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Indian.
Yeah. So that makes sense because
her name is Velma.
Right. So Velma is an Indian name in the first place. So that's whatever. Her being Indian makes sense because the original character that she was fat. Let's do this. Did you know?
Oh, how did you have this already? Like, how did you have this lined up? Like,
yeah, I'm trying to.
He's into pop culture, man. That's why.
But like, so Shaggy's not a stoner. How do you do that?
But not yet, because he's in school. He's in high school. He hasn't freaking.
We're in high school.
We got the comment of the year right here from Everett. Velma is a piece of trash. Both the right wing and the left wing hate the show. So when both sides hate the show that much, it's bad. Okay. It's Scooby Doo. That's why.
Guardian said he's a dealer. Shaggy's a dealer. You're not a stoner yet. He hasn't got high off his own supply.
What? So this is what Scooby. I never knew what Scooby Doo was based off on.
Yep, Scooby Doo is based off a TV show called The Many Loves Dobie Gills. It was mostly a trio of 3 people. It was the 2 guys, the guy that Fred was based off of, and Shaggy was based off. The guy that played Shaggy was based off of, was Bob Denver, who played Gilligan. Then there was the girl who played Velma, whose name was Zelda. The reason why it makes sense to dip into the lesbian pool with Velma is because the original actress that played her is actually gay. I think she's like a mayor out there in California or something like that. And she even talks about how there were certain innuendos that she helped write that leaned heavily into her sexuality. Now, the only one that was The only one that was not a mainstay was the actress that played Daphne. She
That's
was
what I was
in
gonna
and
say.
out. Yeah, she was in and out. In fact, there was like maybe they said like 20 or 30 that came in and out of the show. But the one that they actually based the character off of um, was this other famous actress. I forget what she played in. But
But
there you
is
go.
that Daphne here on there? That's not Velma, right? On the screen right now, that's Daphne, the real person.
No. See.
No, that is the girl that played Daphne.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Right.
That's not who Velma was based off. That's who Daphne
Right.
was based off. Okay, I got
Right.
you.
Right.
But
Yeah.
was it Daphne always fucking? I always thought it was fucking Fred.
Well, that was just it. Fred would always take off with Velma and Daphne, and
No,
Scooby and Shaggy
yeah, and
would have to
Scooby
go
and
search elsewhere.
right.
And we all know the deal. Okay, there's when you was hanging out when you were younger, and you'd be like, "Yo, man, why don't y'all go over there? Y'all come with me."
I knew Shaggy was high as fuck.
Oh, Fred was definitely. And then, do you remember in the reboot when Daphne's little sister brags about turning 18 and how she can legally vote? That's what she dead ass turned around, looked at Fred, and said, "I'm 18 now. I can legally vote."
I never seen this.
Yo, man, like there's a whole lot of that. So but
Yeah.
we all know that Shaggy and Scooby were on the acid. That's why they always saw the ghost first.
And Bob Denver look high as fucking already.
Right. Yeah. So he was supposed to be. So the whole show was supposed to capture the beatnik '60s counterculture. It was the first show that actually had a teen lead ever. Right. So that was a freaking big deal back then. Because usually it was adults as the lead, and then teens were come in as secondaries. But this was the first time you had a teen as a freaking lead, which was kind of
Wasn't this also on like same time like Flintstones? Flintstones was a primetime cartoon meant for adults.
Really?
I think
I could definitely see that. Yeah, because there was there's a lot of dirty jokes in the Flintstones.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Flintstone commercials, smoking cigarettes and shit.
Well, I mean, not only that, man. There's a lot of dirty jokes in Scooby Doo. Also, like I had to watch that on cable in order to get it, and it was always on like some retro throwback programming, like
Boring.
of like older shows, But I'm pretty sure that I think Scooby Doo was also originally like a primetime kind of cartoon, so it always carried the adult content, which was the fact that Fred had 2 girlfriends.
Yes. Yeah. So I would highly suggest that the people that are saying, well, this isn't the one that I remember, that they will go back, watch the first year of Scooby Doo Adventures, and also check into the Love of Dobby Gills show, and see what that was all about, because that's what the original Scooby Doo was supposed to be.
Dobby Gillis was definitely on Nick at Night when I was a kid. I remember that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the only thing, I didn't find anything wrong with the show, except for that leaning too heavy into the sex scenes. It's okay. Like I'm fine with the LGBTQ whatever, but come on, showing 15-year-old girls in the freaking shower getting ready.
That's that weirdo shit, man. I don't fuck with that shit, man. Like.
Well,
that goes back to that Wednesday. That goes back to that Wednesday variant. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, wow.
Everything is getting sexualized. It doesn't matter what it is, no matter how innocent you think it is. There's somebody like Blind Adam out there making a porno out of it.
Yeah, but he's not using fucking 50-year-old girls, bro.
No, but still, he's using adult girls who dress up like the younger girls, and this is all the sex culture right now, man. It's all about shoving all that shit in people's faces and just making everything about being sexy.
Shit. But back to the Velma show. Like, is it that bad? You seen it, Ultra?
I couldn't watch more than 2.5 minutes of that shit before I had to turn it off.
Right, and that's what I've heard a lot of people say, that within the first.
Don't ruin Scooby Doo for me, man. That's basically what it is. I am now that fucking old man who doesn't like you ruining all the nostalgic shit from my childhood. So when you fuck up Transformers, I'm kicking you in the dick. Fuck up anything else that I really, really like, I'm going to be upset about it, and I'm going to be vocal about it. because it seems to be the only way to get your point across nowadays. Is to actually like express an opinion that gets controversial, maybe.
Yeah, but what's it? What was the Rotten Tomato score? Was it fucking 50% top thermometer, 60% audience score? Holy shit!
6% audience score.
Yeah, that's
6. Like Dragon Ball, I think like had like 13 or something like that, right?
What?
For the Dragon Ball
movie? That movie was fucking horrible, bro.
Yeah, girl was cute though.
Who? The girl from Shameless?
No. The is she from Shameless? The Asian chick from Shameless?
Oh no. The one she played. What?
The one who played the girlfriend in Dragon Ball. She also played one of the daughters in that Adam Sandler.
I forgot what was her name. Yamcha? Yamcha? No, not Yamcha. I forgot what her name was. Chi-Chi or some shit like that.
Chi-Chi. Yeah, Chi-Chi.
Jamie Chung. Was she Power Ranger?
No, she was Rob Snyder's daughter in Grown Ups.
But was she also a Power Ranger?
I don't know.
No, I'm wrong. Jamie Chung, yeah. I remember her.
Let's see. Somebody was asking, is it worse than The Last Airbender?
The movie? Yes, it is worse than that. The Last Airbender movie was awesome. It just never got finished with sequels and shit to make it worthwhile. Because Last Airbender is not a story that you can tell in 2.5 hours. They cut so much shit just to make that movie.
I never even watched it.
Yeah, I didn't. It just something about it just turned me off. I don't want to see this. It was also it came around the time with that movie. That was a good movie. I forgot what the fucking name, but had fucking the polar bears wearing armor and shit. I think my man Sam Elliott was in that shit too. That was good. I forgot what the fucking name of that shit was. That shit was fucking pretty good. I forgot what the fucking name of that shit was. I'm old. What else we got?
Cartier West says he wants a man Velma.
You can have whatever you want.
You trans Velma?
You and your AI, you can make anything you want to make. You can have it. Have at it, brother.
Brucifer, and I gotta get his name down, says that it gets better after the first episode.
What, the Velma?
Yeah. I think it stays even kill. It doesn't get really better. I didn't hate it, except for the stupid shit that they pulled. You know, like, come on now, really? Do we really have to do kitty porn? Come on now.
Yes, that's why I don't see this.
See, Golden Cat. I mean, and look, that's all. I think that's all the news that I had this week.
That's it.
Other than Bing Crosby. How did y'all feel about Bing Crosby? Maybe he might have been too out of the generation for you folks, but me kind of hit hard.
Bing Crosby. It was.
Oh, excuse me.
You said Bing Crosby. Yeah, who we talking now? Bing Crosby died when I was a kid.
Hey, being the only alcoholic on this motherfucker.
It is Drunken Cat.
Hey, Bing gone.
Dave Crosby, excuse me.
Shit. Oh, the musician. I'm still thinking about Bing Crosby. We have another Jim Crow moment.
Even Crosby.
You know what I'm saying?
Crosby stills in Nash. Yes, R.I.P. Rest in peace. Rest in paradise.
Did you guys? What you guys think about Last of Us?
I haven't watched it.
I can't believe people are fucking shitting on fucking Velma, but they're loving The Last of Us. Like,
Last of Us,
players were like gawking over the fact that they like adapted the video game really
good
to the story.
They are adopting every C-list fucking zombie movie from the last fucking 10 years.
Yeah,
this one's a little bit different.
This is actually good.
Last of Us has that natural video game hype behind it, and it's one of those video games that gets turned into a movie that will have a cult following. Like, do you know anybody else besides Ultra who has both Doom movies, director's cuts?
I'd never liked the first one. I like the remake though. I seen that shit the other night on the Humble.
The one with Carl Urban. You didn't like the one with Carl Urban on the Rock? You have to watch the director's cut of that one in order to make it worth your while.
Nah, I seen the shit with the Timothy Chalamet motherfucker. I seen that one. I liked it. I was like, oh shit, all right.
The newer Doom, that one's pretty good too. That one, again, you have to watch a director's cut, and you'll really like it.
I'm disappointed that Mama Comics says it's so good. Get the heck out of here now. That means you're not watching enough horror movies.
Yeah, I think the one you're talking about is the one with The Rock.
What's that?
Doom. You talking about Doom with The Rock?
Is that Doom? We're talking about Doom with the sand and shit.
Doom with sand.
OOM, like based on video games, man.
No, not that one. Hell no.
No, that was horrible.
That shit was garbage. Yeah, that was a terrible one. That was like one of those ones that like.
Okay. So let's talk about video game adaptations. What is the best video game adaptation to a movie that you can remember? It started off as a video game first.
Tron.
Mario Brothers.
Tron wasn't a video game first. Tron was a movie first, and then they made the video game to go along with that.
Hell no. Tron was the.
That's a good question. I can tell you what it wasn't. It wasn't Street Fighter. I can tell you that for damn sure. None of them. Not the Turn to Chun-Li bullshit. None of them shits. As soon as we had Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile, I was like, what the man? And the Addams Family motherfucker as Bison. I was like, nah, man, y'all motherfuckers bugging, man.
You said it started out as a video game.
So now the Tron game, operated arcade video game.
I think John
82. The game consists of 4 sub-games inspired by the events of the Walt Disney Productions motion picture, released earlier in the summer.
Resident Evil not bad. Resident Evil wasn't bad.
Resident Evil did have a couple of, honestly, let's talk about the Resident Evil series, like before the remake or the remake. That's the question.
The originals, right?
Yeah, the one with old girl.
Before she came back. Yeah,
Mila Jovovich, yeah.
But before she got resurrected or whatever, right?
Well, that's just they resurrected her in the movie, and then they showed the plot with all the clones and stuff like that later on, which kind of like, okay. It kind of made it feel like a video game altogether. A lot of people definitely like Uncharted, like Lucy talking about that.
Yeah.
So
no love for Mario Brothers.
The original one or the one coming up?
The original one.
No, no. What John Leguizamo? That shit sucked. That shit sucked.
As a kid, that shit was amazing to me. That shit was the shit.
Tomb Raider was ass. Mortal Kombat was ass.
Mortal Kombat was garbage. Ugh.
Silent Hill was just fucked up. That was just a fucked up movie.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to throw one out for my super nerds. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
I never was a Final Fantasy. No.
If you weren't a fan of Final Fantasy VII, then this game's not. Then this video or this movie's not for you. But if you are a true fan of that game, absolutely, you will have the director's cut. You'll have it on DVD when they re-released it on Blu-ray. I have both. I have the DVD, the original release, and the Blu-ray director's cut. Because I'm sorry, Cloud Strife, that Final Fantasy VII game is very, very big.
That's the one with the red tiger.
Yeah,
that was good. I enjoyed playing it. I remember I used to buy those big ass books, the strategy guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gus in the chat talking about what will beat them all, Metal Gear Solid. Because isn't old Pedro Pascal involved in that?
If they bring that out, if they do it the right way, it'll be fire.
If they do it the right way.
And it won't be hard to do it the right way. They just got to do it the right way.
That story got confused too. Was it a bunch of clones? Big Daddy was a clone or some shit, and that's when that shit got confusing.
All right, so can we get this Velma off the screen?
For some reason, my buttons don't work. So
I'm tired of looking at her nasty ass.
Well, you need a new keyboard.
Nah, it's just the when I press the selection joints on even with my mouse, man, it's just not. Let's see. Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Can you put it up and I move it or something?
Get Lucas.
You should be able to.
Let's see. There's just an edit name, remove. Wait. Oh, I removed it. Can you put it back?
Let's see. There we go. Fucking weird.
Fucking weird, man.
Technical difficulties.
Snake is a clone. To me, Rambo is a Metal Gear movie.
Yeah, it was a Metal Gear movie, basically. I mean,
yeah. Yo, Beast Wars. What you think about Beast Wars? You the Transformers dude.
You really want to ask me what I think about what they're doing in my favorite property?
It looked good, bro.
Okay, the look so far, I think this may be the most redeeming Transformers movie of them all thus far.
Right.
All right. And the only reason I'm even saying that is because we told them the first 10 minutes of Bumblebee, bro.
That's all we wanted.
Brilliant, man.
We didn't want all this other shit.
Yeah. Fuck humans. We don't want nothing with planet Earth.
We don't want none of that. We ain't asked fucking wiki. We fucking said.
CGI Cybertron war battle with Peter Cullen giving me Optimus Prime voices, and
that's all we want. That's all we want.
That is all we wanted. And you know what?
So we want.
I hope Ron Perlman does okay as Optimus Primal. I think he's going to do fine, but I just don't know if they're going to hold true to. So, does everybody understand like the gravity of the situation? It means time travel is now going to be involved in the Transformers movies. Okay. Oh, see, Mel, I see a little bit of a catch.
Yeah, it's time travel. I hate time travel.
So, because if they hold true to the timeline and how it all works out, Primal and all of them are from the far distant future. And they go back in time and find Optimus on, prehistoric Earth, and there's no ozone layer and other things haven't materialized.
Hey, look at Maine over here commenting and laying in bed and shit. He like this nigga go get the damn link and jump on and stop bullshit.
Yeah,
over here typing from in the bed, man. You better get on.
Yeah,
Wonder World the villain. Shout out to my man Dennis.
So this is the problem too. They right now have proportionate problems where Lucas is melting into the quantum verse. Like they showed like some of the Maximals. They're fucking the size like of a car. It's not supposed to be that way. These dudes are supposed to be like actually blending in with the saber-tooth tiger and a gorilla.
Right.
This is a fucking gorilla that's the size of a goddamn oil tanker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, they done fucked up already. Like, oh, here we go. Like, so this is where I don't know what they're going to do with the story, if the story's going to be redeeming. But so far, the shit that I've seen of Optimus, RC, and the OG Transformers, with the exception of Mirage, they fucked up Mirage. Mirage was originally a race car, not a Porsche 911. Jazz was the original Porsche 911, but they made Jazz a fucking Pontiac Solstice discontinued ass car company and tore his ass in half in the first Transformers movie when Megatron was like, and fucking tore him in half.
That's Max said. This is why I say this movie has a chance to redeem itself. All I gotta do is keep it simple. The first 5 minutes
are on par with X-Men movies. They're good movies, but they're not good movies for their property. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
First Class was dope as fuck.
First Class wasn't accurate though.
Yeah, it wasn't accurate at all.
I did not see Angel, Beast, Iceman, and Cyclops. That better be the first fucking team of 5. If they fuck up the first 5, all the rest of the movies don't matter.
Yeah.
And I don't care how good of an actor Juan Carlo Esposito is. He's not a bald white dude from Oxford, England. Okay? We're gonna give him some Pym particles. We'll sprinkle some Pym particles on him, and he'll grow right back up.
Yeah, listen, you can only go up from here. You can only go up.
No, look, Mac. Did you see the footage of Optimus meeting Primal, and Prime meeting Primal in the forest? If the CGI looks that good on the original Autobots throughout that entire film, I don't give a fuck about the story. I'm just going to be sitting back watching them transform, metal on metal action, and then I'll leave the theater happy and be like, okay, yeah.
And that was another big thing. I couldn't tell who the fuck was who in the original Transform. I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, you don't look like you did, but as I was growing up. But when I seen Bumblebee, what the fuck that was? That motherfucker, that motherfucker right there.
What was Bumblebee's homeboy in the cartoon? The red car. Remember, it was
red. I forgot. Cliff Jumper.
They need to bring him in, because remember, he was like the one that was like, well, he was old boy from Fresh. Remember, Fresh was all calm, and then his Puerto Rican homie was. That's how Cliff Jumper always got him into some bullshit.
Stupid dope moves.
Well, they tried doing some shit like that with Skids and Rusty
but it has to be him and Cliff Jumper, because it's like the devil and the angel. You know what I'm saying? They play off of each other. Like, they have to have that element. Like,
I think they don't too much of that though. But we'll see. Like, and look, the real fuck up was the way they did the Dinobots. They did the Dinobots kind of dirty. I'm sorry.
Dinobots have no place. They had no place. Like, they just find them in like the La Brea tar pits. You know what I'm saying? It was like some crazy shit. It was like, oh, so you guys been chilling down here all this time?
In the comic book storyline, they actually went and chased Shockwave to that planet, and then they decided to nuke themselves and bury themselves, as well as Shockwave, keeping Shockwave from going back to Cybertron.
Right.
So some cool stuff in there. But the Chinese Dinobots, that whole movie, as Wonderworld is stating, was an ode to China.
Yeah, I was just mad Dinobots never turned into a big ass dino robot to fight the Constructicons. I mean, that's what they were there for, to fight the Constructicons. There's some guys always had it's just like Cobra. Cobra always got the dopest technology, the dopest shit. Like,
Constructicons, they were pussies. They were just a bunch of bitches. That's all they were.
Who, the Constructicons?
Yeah.
Nah, but they came in and they made that big motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they were all a bunch of
Devastator got took out by the appropriate
Devastator. Had a dope ass name.
Hey, that's the essence of you ain't shit without your homeboys. You know,
we come together. We came together. Right on, motherfucker.
Speaking of that,
slipping, they ain't shit. But then
no matter what happened in the Bayverse, there is one scene in the second movie that somebody in chat said, I think Primal would take Optimus. Nah, because if you watch this one scene in the second movie, Optimus goes in there and is throwing hands against Megatron and beating the ever-living shit out of him. And it wasn't until Megatron called his boys for backup did that fight start to swing the other way. Prime was handling all of them, all three of them, and it took.
Prime's a trucker, man. He with it.
And nobody was around to help Prime for that one. And that right there is where and Prime died. And that was where Prime died. But it was like Prime one-on-one against Megatron. Taking him.
Yo, Bronze, what was it you that had that it was a G.I. Joe action figure, but it was like Megatron, he transformed to the Cobra Hiss?
Yes, that's the Hiss tank limited that HasLab did, yeah.
But it's Megatron.
Yes.
First of all, I thought he was a gun. I thought he couldn't transform into no other shit. Like, how does he change forms like that?
What do you mean?
The original Megatron.
Megatron's been a tank for a long time in the comic books.
But was he a gun at first?
He was a gun. He's been a gun, but he's also been a stealth bomber.
Yeah.
That stealth bomber design was done by Don Figueroa during the 2009 Transformers series, and that was when Don Figueroa and Hasbro got into it over that design, and eventually, they eventually changed him back to being a gun.
So also see, we have not done the muffin wheel in quite a long time. Lucas is there adding names. The prize is either for those who have showed up late. Nice, gorgeous copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 10. First appearance of Spider-Punk. Someone asked in the chat earlier, is Spider-Punk the next Miles? I don't think so, but I do believe Spider-Punk will be the next big thing in terms of Spider Universe. But the next Miles, no. But next big thing, yes. Here's the first appearance.
I also got to defend my man Hot Rod in the chat real quick because look, Rodimus, not Rodimus Prime, but Rodimus didn't do shit. Prime got himself killed by yapping too long. Okay, and it's so good because Prime has died and arisen each time.
But what Rodimus Prime was supposed to be like the second coming of Optimus Prime, was his cousin or some shit.
No, they wanted to do like everybody was bragging. Oh, it's his son. Like robots have sons. Like that's weird. No, but that's basically what the kids were all saying. But yeah, they basically were going to make Rodimus Prime the replacement to Optimus Prime, which they did. And I hate to say it, Rodimus was a better leader.
That's all white road.
But Rodimus was young, right?
Yep. He was Hot Rod before he got the Matrix.
Hot Rod.
And then he got the Matrix and he turned into Rodimus Prime. But in other genres of Transformers, he goes by just plain old Rodimus.
Yeah,
I could have taken the shot anytime, Lord of Brooklyn.
I like Transformers. I like Transformers, but I could never follow. I could never keep up with all the characters. Like I didn't see the movie. I didn't see the movie till I was like 17. I don't know. Fucked up. I would have seen the shit when I was a kid. I would have cried my ass if I would have seen it.
That movie came out in '86, man.
Bro,
Robotech was on fire too, though.
Robotech was dope, but I just never knew when Robotech came on. Same thing with Battle of the Planets. Like I came early from school and happy to catch Battle of the Planets. Like I always catch the last 5 minutes, and I'll never forget the theme song. I never forget that shit.
We used to have the out here in the Bay Area, you got a lot of Japanese and Chinese people in Frisco, so we had a Japanese it was like an Asian station, they would play like Vietnamese, they would have Chinese, Korean, like they would have everything Asian on this one channel. And every day at 4:30, from 3 to 4, Battle of the Planets and
Battle of the Planets shit.
Mazingo. You know what I mean? The Shogun.
You mean
Warrior.
G-Force?
G-Force. That's what I know. It is G-Force.
Battle of Planets, G-Force. Same shit. And it would be that and Transer Z or whatever, the dude with the wings. The Shogun dude, the Shogun Warrior guy.
I remember Shogun Warriors.
But it was Mazinger Z though. He had like this red like wing. He would turn, he shot. The dude had like a helicopter when it landed in his head. You never seen that?
Wasn't that a different form of Voltron? It was 3 of them.
Nah, it was like a giant robot, and the dude had like this little like a hover jet, and he would land in the top of his head, and it would activate, and he had like a full on like robot.
Well, I don't remember that, but
look it up. Mazinger Z. You'll see him. And then those two came on, and then Robotech came on like at 4:30 or something, 4:30. G.I. Joe.
Japan?
Yeah.
You lived in Japan? This wasn't in America. I don't know.
This was public access TV, like an Asian channel. It came on.
Definitely don't remember this. I definitely remember this dude.
I seen all that shit, man. All that shit. All that shit, man. Growing up, that shit was on regular TV. Mazinger Z, Mazingirz. He's like a big robot, and he has like it looks like a he has like.
I see it.
Yeah, and then he had a little thing that flew, and it would land in his head, and then that would activate him for business. He had like missiles in his chest and shit. Yeah, he was cold. But yeah, all that shit used to come in. That's why I'm saying, like, that's the stuff, like, I don't understand why that stuff doesn't go for much more money because of our era. That's what you would have thought was the original shit that everybody would have been tripping off of right now.
So I got like the 6 DVD set of Robotech, all 3 seasons.
Yeah, I got that one too. Yeah, that's the one to get the box set.
Yeah, Harmony Gold, baby.
Yep, they don't make that shit.
Nope.
I made sure I got that bad one.
put a poll. We didn't do a poll in a long time. Did Hot Rod cause and kill Octopus?
Yeah, he did. And then took the Matrix, right?
Only uninformed people think he did. Just like only uninformed people think there was only one shooter on the grassy knoll.
Let me
or 2 shooters, the second shooter on the grassy knoll.
Let me go to let me view on YouTube. I forgot how to make a poll and all of this.
I can do
clear.
It, but
yeah, make the poll.
I'm itchy with the band hammer, so
make the poll. Put the poll up.
Who you? You doing it?
No, you got it. I don't know how to do it.
Man, I don't have YouTube open right now.
Hold on, let me see. It used to be like a little button here. Hold on. Report, theater mode, mini player settings. They took away the poll. Wait a minute. All right, hold on. How you take away the poll, God? Hold on. Nah, you take away the poll, man. Edit video. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. There we go. All right. So the question is, did
Optimus Prime die by... Did Rodimus Prime kill Optimus Prime?
Did
Optimus get himself killed?
Nah, he did that in order for dude to live. He did that old, that
bullshit. Did Rodimus Prime cause Optimus? How you spell Optimus?
Optimus.
Optimus Prime's death. All right. Yes or no? Ask my community.
Messed up.
I'm pretty sure I spelled Rodimus wrong, but the poll is up. Did Rodimus Prime cause Optimus Prime's death? Yes, 100%.
100%.
The answer would be yes. Well,
I guess he also caused his rebirth then, huh?
We got some people who said you guys are drunk. I'm not. Actually, we're all sober except for Lucas.
Me, I've been drinking this heme.
Oh, heme.
I ain't sober neither.
The heme will get you right on time.
So you mean to tell me the show I call It's Drunken Chats that I am the only sober one on the panel?
Yeah, I've been sober for weeks, man. I just had it was a long week, man. I had to nip at something.
I feel I've been there before. I'll be there again, man. Let's see.
He took nobody wanted him to take the Matrix. Everybody wanted Prime to get the Matrix, and then he gave it up. In the plot twist in the cartoon, it pissed everybody off.
Let me see what the poll looking like. Yeah, it's astounding. Yes, bro. Rodimus Prime's dick.
He did it, man. He shouldn't have took it. I'm gonna even vote on it.
Just because you guys voted doesn't make it so.
Doesn't make it right.
Yeah, you gotta give the people what they want, man. You gotta give the people what they want. So, yo, are we ready for the wheel? You want to do the wheel now? Well, are we still? Can we do FOC?
Of course, we can do FOC. So let me back out and come back in. Let's see if this will fix the issue. Stand by.
FOC's already been done. if you've been keeping track, I've been going live at 8 p.m. on Fridays now.
Yeah, I see there was this Batman cover you put up there.
There was a few. I went on it. I actually like that the publisher that shall remain nameless, but that sketch variant, the 1 in 10, it was like and then they had an homage to Ghost in the Shell.
Yes, dude.
I was like, really?
And it's like, oh, those are all cool homages, but do I really need to chase it?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
no. Having willpower is very, very good nowadays.
Exactly. But I'm not mad at them doing that with any of the covers for that matter. So, he's in the bodega. He ain't in the yard.
Oh, he switched up.
Live from the basement.
Well,
he ain't with big ticket right now.
That's the Super Bowl nigga right there too. Cat food, all that.
For real. Got the bulletproof glass all the way at the back like a check casher.
There it is.
Yeah, it's just a blank window. Nobody's actually in there.
Yeah. Leave the money and take what you need. Honor system.
Okay.
Oh, my man Black Wolverine is back. Good to see you, man.
There you go.
Black Wolverine back in the building for the giveaway. My man.
He's like, yo.
Y'all motherfucker this shit, man. Black Wolverine came back and made his appearance, baby.
He made it, hey, just in time, right? Oh man, that's
my man Fur Birds there in the building. What up, baby? Black Wolverine making a return.
He just made it up, right? Somebody said give away.
Assassin's Creed was ass.
It was, and it could have been good, man. There's not real way to fuck it up, and they found a way to fuck it up.
You know what's crazy? I never played the game.
I had little cousins that made me play that shit with them. I was just like, oh, come on. But I like it because I like that stealth shit. Not so much the Hitman shit, but like,
Nah, that Hitman, I wanted to be a Hitman. I wanted to go guns blazing, but to really play that game, you really had to be on some sneaky shit. I didn't want to do that.
have they made a Rainbow Six movie yet, or a Splinter Six?
Splinter Cell?
I remember that shit came out. Everybody was on that shit.
So Splinter Cell was official. The game that shit was official.
On the Xbox?
They were supposed to come out with the Tom Clancy the Division.
Yeah, but which one of his was getting made though?
The Division.
The Division?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Dick Gyllenhaal and all that. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make that shit. They need to just, like you said, they gotta make Metal Gear Solid and do like a trilogy or something, but do it right.
I just want a Contra movie.
No.
Contra's Tango and Cash.
Yeah. I love Tango and Cash.
Yeah, kind of, but could have been cool.
In the jungle, Tango and Cash in the jungle when they got dropped off in the jungle.
Yeah, I mean Tango and Cash with aliens. I mean, let's get can we get a sequel? I mean, what's up?
Well, not really, but everybody's dead or very.
BioShock calls my Xbox to get that red light, green light shit away. I mean, the red ring of death. And I never played BioShock, but I played like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, this is pretty good.
I'm still debating, man. I'm still debating getting that PS5. I need to get one.
Oof, me too.
God of War. You can't. If they fuck up God of War, Gears of War too. Gears of War should be a good if they ever make it a movie.
Didn't they do it? But if not, they fucked that shit up.
For Gears of War?
Yeah, didn't they do?
Nah, I heard my source. My source was wrong. My source be wrong a couple of times. but I heard The Rock was supposed to be playing in the Gears of War movie. And I bet Josh, I said, Josh, I bet you money. And I owe Josh something, but he's like, forget it. Because Josh is supposed to eat a book and he never ate it. So we eat it, motherfucker.
Josh be getting out of this shit.
Well, yeah, I was told that the Rock was supposed to be playing in the Gears of War movie as Phoenix, I think his name was.
Yeah, Phoenix. My little cousin was like,
Isn't Batista
that shit.
Batista in what?
For Gears of War.
Yeah, probably.
But it's gonna be an animated movie though, right?
No, I'm a little confused right now. Hey, so we got 81 to 85 people listening right now. I've only got 61 fucking names right now.
Fuck it.
And a couple of those are people who actually went over to our Twitch. So for those that don't know, if you want to get your name on the wheel,
yes,
you gotta freaking comment, right? Make sure you freaking comment. You get a name on there. If you want extra names, okay, please go over to the Comic Crusaders Twitch or the Comic Crusaders YouTube. Go over there, comment over there as well, and you get extra names. You get extra names on there.
So we pretty much landed on this being a $40 book, but there have been sales of upwards to $80. I might be fuckery afoot, but I'm gonna call it 40. It's easily a $40 book. I don't want to do like a lot of them on Whatnot dudes is pulling prices out my ass. I don't do that type of shit.
Right.
But we're gonna call it 40. We're gonna call it bare minimum.
It's free. It's free.
It's free. Gorgeous copy.
Hey, it's 40. It's free, but you can sell it for whatever the fuck you want to sell.
Whatever the fuck you want it to. Whatever the fuck you want. First appearance of Spider-Punk. Get it for free. All you gotta do is comment, and your name goes on the list. That's all you gotta do. Like I said, you ain't gotta fucking tag 1,700 people to fucking make sure they fucking buy your carton of eggs. You ain't gotta do that shit. Just motherfucker, all you gotta do is comment. All you gotta do is comment. Shit. That's it.
Goddamn cartons of eggs.
Yeah, right. Confirm, Lucas. So you get two names if you comment on both, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Twitch. There it is.
You can get three. There's the Comic Crusaders Twitch, there's the Comic Crusaders YouTube, and then there's this.
There you go. Get three names.
And actually, depending on Mel, if you happen to donate, you can get extra names depending on.
Oh yeah,
yeah. No, I don't want to do that because that's buy your way. I mean, even though this is America, you could buy away to a lot of shit, but we want to keep it fair.
This is America.
Hey, super chat is there.
We want to keep it fair. Everybody even playing for because times hard motherfuckers can't buy eggs, let alone donate.
Hey, them super chats start coming in, man. Like, super chats start coming in. Mel might start feeling kind of froggy.
Eggs and comics, man.
One of 100, bro.
That's a choice, man. You get protein as a paper.
Hey,
yeah.
Michael Beck said ballot of ability, you get protein and paper, baby.
Yeah, I live in the mountains. And we got enough cows and chickens, so I don't need no eggs. I'm straight.
That shit is definitely regional, man. Definitely regional.
You can do super chats in the other one, correct?
Yes, in the Comic Crusaders YouTube. Yep.
I mean, if you want to donate, yeah, please do. But they're not gonna give you no extra names on the wheel. That's just you just like us. You buy me some T-shirts or something. Yeah.
I'm going through just to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. This is crazy that my phone is working faster than my freaking computer is right now.
You just said you live in the mountains, though.
Hey, Cartier done went and logged in on a whole other account. He tried to get his on. He got two accounts going.
So I'm surprised he ain't got that's the eighth one.
This nigga right here is a fool for that. I ain't mad.
Cardi Wild, yo, but I tell you one thing about Cardi
he
West.
said I'm broke. Me too.
The motherfucker is talented. Is talented with that sport. He designed his own sport cars. That motherfucker's a beast, bro. I remember day one. I was a day one fan. I got his first card, the rookie to the rookie. Like, he be getting sick with it. Like lately, like he did this Bo Jackson shit. That shit look crazy. Bo Jackson Fortnite shit. That shit look crazy.
Yeah, man.
So shout out to my man.
Yeah, he got some shit, man.
He do, and that's the funny part.
Shit for real, like
he definitely do begin to fight with the sun. He's bugging. Cardi's bugging. He's a savant. I don't want to call him idiot savant, but something wrong with him.
No.
My man. That's my man.
Hey, all artists are like that.
Yeah, all it's like he got that Kanye shit too. He got a Kanye shit. That's my man though. He crazy though.
But he know his shit tight.
He know his shit tough though.
He know his shit tight, but he's modest. You know me? He's modest, but if you get him talking, he gonna talk shit.
Nah, he do car. He fuck around. You probably
follow him, man, because he be posting some dope shit, man.
And fuck around. You just probably fucking make him want to start doing some cokes now too. So,
yeah, don't tell him to do that shit.
That's how he is. He start
let him do whatever he do, but don't influence him to do nothing.
Yeah, don't let him do nothing else.
Let him make his own decisions.
Yeah, let him make his own decisions. He fucking messing me at 4 in the morning talking about some fucking coats. I don't wear that shit.
Let him do his thing. I'm not trying to have River Phoenix over here.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, his shit fire for real.
Yeah,
100%. How many names we got so far? 71 names.
We got a couple people that just popped in, man. So you got a couple new faces in the chat. So
Sands. So Sands in the building. You know what we give it away, Sands? There it is. First appearance of Spider Punk. Nice clean copy too. It's clean motherfucker. Get a little pressy press. Sit down, get your 9 right before the movie. Give it out for free. All you got to do is comment. That's all, man. We return them of it because I was late. I was late because I had to grab a bite to eat, and I was playing 2K. I ain't gonna lie to my people, man. Playing 2K. It is so hard.
There's some Spider-Man stuff I've been watching and snapping up, man. I'm specking on it. So yeah, man. Spider-Man ain't dead. It's quiet as kept.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's hard to find a good team in 2K, man. So if you get that good team, you get like 3 or 4 wins, man. You got.
Are you still? Did you play? You created your characters, right?
I created my character. My man Earl Periwinkle.
Did you help him through the G League and all that, or what did you do with him?
Nah, it's crazy. I finished the story mode. I'll be playing online. I'll be playing at the rec centers. I'm playing at the park. Son, you got to put money into your character, man. I'm embarrassed to admit how much money
I don't even want to know anything.
Motherfucker.
I'm already knowing, man. I already know. If you would know how much money I spent on my daughter between Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite, and Valorant, man.
But listen, that's your daughter. I'm a 46-year-old man. I'm fucking
saying. That's why I said you don't have to tell me. I know how much I paid for her, and I know if it was me, I know how much I'm spending. Why you think I ain't bought the PS?
Every time I PayPal load up, I look in the mirror, I'll be like this.
I can't believe you just did that for some shoes. For some shoes for your player.
I'm like, bro, son, a suit costs like 20 VC, bro. My man is Superman.
And that equates to what, like $10-15?
So this is
for a sweatsuit for a video game character, like $15.
Yo, I tell you like this: the amount of money I spent just on building different characters, I could have paid my wife's car note.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't even want to hear that.
Just do a dumb shit, man. You get money, just do dumb shit with bread, man.
I know.
But are you happy? That's what matters.
Oh, I'm having a motherfucker. Yo, Stick Boy, I appreciate you, man. Much love, baby. Much love. I appreciate you, baby. See, this is another thing.
Exactly,
yo, man. Son. Yeah. Yo, Sans, son. my man Danny. Shout out to my man Danny. So he said he dropped like a couple of grand over the years with Conscious Champions, bro. Buying them crystal shards or whatever the fuck them things are.
That's crazy.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you, Ultra. That's how they get you, bro. That's how they get you.
They wheel you in, and then they fucking make you in order to get you caught up.
Son,
you so invested in the game you can't stop.
Man, it is what it is, man. This is me, man. I'm always gonna be honest, man. I mean, if I do it, I do it, bro. It is what the fuck it is, bro.
Hey, it could be worse.
It could be worse. I can be fucking buying mess.
Man.
Or underage girls.
Crystal meth.
But I'm buying what's it? I'm buying virtual currency, man.
That's what it is, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just a different way of doing it. Because I look at how much money, like if you have Grand Theft Auto,
$25K. Wow, see, Mag. Oh
hell, yeah.
I'm not gonna say you're crazy. I'm just gonna say I feel your pain. I can see that. I can feel your pain. I can feel your pain, bro. I can feel your pain. I can feel, bro. When I was matter of fact, I was getting unemployment and I was playing. Something told me not to play World of Warcraft, bro.
That's how I knew not to get when that first came out, like in 98, 99. And back in the day, man, I was spending money on that shit, and I was like, I can't do this.
So I was buying gold. I was buying gold. Gold was like $200. Imagine I wasn't working. I was on unemployment. Somebody was going to gold. And when I knew I was playing too much World of Warcraft, we was doing a raid, and you can't leave the computer. I had a fucking piss bottle. I was like, yo, you know what? This get out of control. This shit get out of control, bro.
I was leaving it. I was busting moves. I was doing my thing, but when I got to the house, I was playing. I was gonna get that money.
I was like, this shit get out of control right now.
I gotta go on pause, man, because I'm about to go bust this move right quick.
This shit bugged up, man. I'm trying to tell you. We ready?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought you still had a name. I was talking about pissing bottles. All right, here it is. For the Amazing Spider-Man number 10, first Spider-Punk we ever done the Muffin Wheel in a long time. So it's my honor to say, Lucas, spin the motherfucking wheel. It's like some Bob Barker slow ass fucking
over here pitter patting like some ping pong ball. Motherfucking wheel.
Where it stopped, nobody knows. Is it rigged? They're getting the rigs out already.
Let's see.
Here it comes.
I don't see my name on the list.
Yeah, mine's not on there.
Did you put my name on there twice? Did I get both my spots?
Yes, huh?
Sports Cursor by Charles Anderson. Are you talking about the joints inside the game?
No.
What are you talking about?
No, Cardi West makes sports codes. I don't know why I put that comment up there. What?
Cardi West makes what?
Looks like he won.
Who won?
Hart. Oh, the Bronze Age!
Word.
My man, yo, Bronze Age. Yeah, definitely hit me up on IG. Shoot me your address. I'll get that book out to you, man. I'm going to the post office on Monday. I'm going tomorrow. So I'm sleeping. Go to the post office on Monday.
I'm going to sleep too. And then I'm going to go to the bike park on Sunday.
Yeah, I think I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. I was going to I got to go pick up my books from my shop. But after that, then, yeah, I'm going to just chill, man. I ain't gonna
pick up anything good this week?
I'm picking up shit for the last month and a half. Yeah, I haven't picked up books, man. I just been like, yeah, I'll come get them next week. I'll come get them. And they just keep
I'll be around.
I'll be there. I just ain't had time, man. I haven't had time to get down there.
So I haven't been inside of Midtown since.
Well, I haven't shared pickups in a while, so I'll share one book. And this book is supposed to only be limited to 500.
Actually.
What is that?
What is that?
Nice.
This is a Transformers All Hail Transformers number 50. All Hail Optimus. King Optimus cover variant by Livio Romandelli. And this one is an exclusive for Comic Ave and it's supposed to be limited to 500. Even says it right on the cover. Limited to 500.
That means 5,000.
5,000.
Well, I got that with two other Transformers books, and one of them, I can't believe how cheap I got this book because of what this book is. Because I've sold this book for $135, $140 by itself. So this is Transformers Spotlight Hot Rod, the 1 in 50 incentive variant, the RIB. There's rumored to not very many of these in existence.
Is that the same guy who killed Optimus Prime?
This is the guy who said killed Optimus Prime. That Transformers expert in me knows better.
He killed my boy Prime, man.
Yeah, I got a couple things I grabbed.
Only picked this up because it was on the show. And
what was that? What was that?
Masquerade.
Yeah, I like the cover. Lucas had showed it on we was doing the FOC. And I hate doing pickups, so I'm gonna be real quick with this. had to get the Miles joint.
I left that on the shelf.
I got like 4 of those. I got 4 of these. Was still on the shelf, by the way.
Are they? I thought the way he was talking about, I thought they was nowhere to be found.
Nah,
they were nowhere to be found. I only found one on my local shelf.
It's like if you want some more, I go back to my brother.
He's like, they got
stacks of these motherfuckers. That's it.
And I got this one right here from my my wife. She gave me this one.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the variant. That's the variant. The incentive, right?
Yeah.
No, so let me address Bronze Age nerd here. My name is actually the name that I used.
Star Trek 3, I think it's a 1 in 10.
Retail incentives are rare for that stuff. So the name Ultra Maximus is a name that I invented for a Transformers universe demo beta.
56. I think it's a 1 in 10 or 1 in 20. Yeah, 1 in 10, 1 in 20.
No, it's the 1 in 10.
Got this for the other night when we was doing that little Adventure Time thing.
Yeah.
What's it? Larry Weird Nick?
No, that's not the
Lucas.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, that artist that also had on the Matrix. Lucas Weird.
Well, I got so far.
You would say, Ultra, how you got your name?
Yeah. So there was a beta for this game called Transformers Universe back in the day, and I actually made up. You had to make up a name for your Autobot and a name for Decepticon. So my Autobot's name was Ultra Maximus, and I have a Decepticon name that I'm not going to just reveal because it's still really used. But that name was then asked of me to be used to do YouTube reviews by a guy that Remo knows, and I gave him permission to use it to do reviews in the game. The beta went belly up and is no longer in existence, but I used to be out there smashing on people using the showdown and yada yada, easy breezy. So yeah, the name came. Guess the Decepticon name. You're not going to guess it. You won't get it. The only way you would know my Decepticon name is if you played with me in Transformers Universe.
So who was it that I knew though? I went
the guy who uses the name Ultra Maximus and does toy reviews on YouTube.
Oh, that's right.
But he doesn't have the name.
Yeah.
I got the name. It's mine.
Yeah.
But
he would kill for that too, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really do too many reviews nowadays. He just kind of fell off. But he asked me because you guys know, like in the lobbies and stuff like that, you can walk around as your character. Like this is one of the features of the beta. You could be in the lobby with other Autobots before you went out and things like that. So,
how didn't that game make it? Like
that game didn't make it because of Yagex, man.
Yeah.
Who?
The developers.
Oh,
The
they
studio
just
behind the development of it.
somebody needs to pick that shit up,
Bro, they had founders packs that were like $100 and something that got you a whole bunch of like credits and upgrades and bots. And yeah, at the end when they decided they were going to shut it down, they opened up the beta and they took away all of the things and refunded everybody their money. They refunded everybody their fucking money.
Hey,
man.
that's honorable though.
Yeah,
That was
that means if they ever come back, everybody that fucked one will re-up again. So.
Decepticon name is Bike Park.
Bike Park.
Mega Scream.
No. My Decepticon.
Moltrax. That's not a bad name, actually.
Moltra Aximus. No. It's okay. We don't want me to go Decepticon. All right.
Oh, good question. I put this in our chat. Did you order that Killing Joke Megatron homage?
Oh, you mean the CGC slab that's sitting right there above my head?
No, wasn't it with like a print or some shit? Well, a print of that.
It's apocalypsecomics.com, All Hail Megatron #1. And it was a con variant over in the UK.
So you should actually order one. Is that what you're telling?
Transformers book. Where's Weed Richards? He's got one too.
Weed Richards from man. All right, so Bronze Age Nerds, I got your address, brother. I'm gonna put this to the side for you. We'll ship that over Tuesday. That's tomorrow. So what? It's time for FOC because it's getting sleepy time.
Yeah, I think it's time to turn in.
Well, after FOC. Wait on Lucas.
Yes,
So do I have to do this at the stream? Oh, you good? I love me some chillin'. Boy.
So you all hitting up the pull box after the secret variant goes? This is how you do it.
That's it.
Yes. Now you're doing those on Fridays, right?
Fridays at 8 p.m. Prime time, baby, like the prime rib that I am.
Right. So Ultra used to do it on Sundays, which actually might have been better because there's
It's
still
fresh.
a lot of. Well, it's because there's art. The art is
Oh no.
usually totally released by Sunday.
I'm never capping, always trapping.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
All right. So first up, I want to bring everybody's attention to this new series that's coming out with Dark Horse. And I think they actually did it. He used to do it through his own company. I forget what the name of it is.
Tiny Onion.
James Tanyan and Michael Avon Oming. This is best-selling award-winning co-creators of Something is Killing the Children, Nice House on the Lake, Department of Truth, and Powers. Let me know if you've heard of any of those or whether they've been successful. So there's several different ones of these. There's a cover A, cover B foil. There's a 1 in 10 virgin, and then there's a 1 in 25. So this one is the regular cover A.
So they're doing a foil for a regular cover? Ooh.
So the regular cover A, and then the cover B is A cover foiled. Cover C is this one you're looking at here.
Well, this one is cover F.
Oh, this one's cover F. Okay, yeah, because
Right.
I know that they have a whole bunch. Yeah.
Yeah. No, no, Ultra, you're correct. The cover C looks exactly like this one.
Just not foiled.
No, so this one is the 1 in 10 cover F, right? I have the cover B. The cover B looks like this one, but it's
that
foiled. Right? Then there's this one is the 1 in 10, and then this one is the 1 in 25. And then there's an FOC variant that you probably, if you're interested in all, you definitely got to have that one. I don't have the art for that one yet. Was it about? Well, it's about these two civil rights activists. They're going through town. Of course, everybody's giving them the strange looks. That's why you're supposed to use the green fucking book, right? You're welcome.
Yeah, the sundown town.
Yep. And then they get back in the car to get the fuck out of town. And what do you know? Boom! They see a UFO. So
you at first
you can't make this shit up.
No, at first I'm like, okay, another alien story, blah blah blah. Two civil rights activists. Now I'm interested, not just because they're civil rights activists, but you got two black people fucking around with some aliens. Now I want to see what's going on here. How they gonna play this shit out?
No, you heard a nope.
Yeah, I'm curious now. What's going on?
Written by James Tynion. So I don't know.
Because if it was written by a black author, this would be a one shot.
A one sheet. It'd be a one sheet. Like, yeah, I'm like, blown out tires. Like, shit.
You know what I see? What was that one series that the kid who plays Kane, that he was in, and it was more like a civil rights show with like all types of weird sci-fi shit going on.
Oh, that was a good fucking series. What the fuck? It was on HBO. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lovecraft?
Yes.
Yeah. Great fucking series.
Yeah, I see it along that vein.
Yeah.
Where it could definitely have a layer of real world along with some weird sci-fi shit, and there's a little bit of truth in between.
Lovecraft was amazing.
Once again, we're not going to go through all of these, but we're going to skip some of them. Barbaric 2. I do like this one. Barbaric 2. This one is through Vault, right?
that
is a badass axe, bro. Fucking they all up, bro.
Well, imagine getting hit. Imagine getting hit with that motherfucker, man.
That shit is dope.
Batgirl 15. Nothing interesting there. Batman 131. There's a design variant of the Red Mask.
I gotta tell you, man, I want to fuck with DC, man.
You want to until you read the book. The cover is very appealing, and then you read them, and you're like,
right?
I don't know, man.
Right. Well, what we need to pay attention to is there's this One Bad Day variant that's coming out this year. I think it's probably coming out in March, maybe March or April. In order to get it, every retailer had to buy at least 25 of each different series from 2022.
Jesus,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so not all of them remember that.
That's the kind of variant that's going to make people fucking rage quit.
Right. So as soon as you see it, don't fuck around with it. If you're thinking about getting it, go ahead and fucking get it. Do not fuck around with it. Just go ahead and get it.
So all right. So let's just be honest though. Second print incentive variant for Batman. Batman used to have 100,000 fans bloodthirsty every month looking to pay DC, $40-50 and just take my fucking money. I'll buy everything Batman, Detective Comics, World Finest, whatever. So they would just like throw money at it and just buy it.
Right.
There's going to be a lot of people who are slimming down away from the hobby or are going to find out about this second print later on. And these second print incentives, as much as I fucking hate the hype behind them, they're going to be rare. They're going to be harder to find than the first print incentives. And if you just happen to be at one of those stores that happens to have one of these things, yeah, no one's going to get it. That one he's talking about, retailers are definitely going to hoard that one.
Midtown have it for what, 1,000?
They'll
what
probably
is
have
the issue though? It's one in or issue Batman what now?
It's a 1 in 25 of Batman 131.
Second print.
Yeah, nobody's doing that.
Yeah. Nobody's
But stores had to order 25 throughout the year.
Well, for the one variant that Lucas is talking about, they had to order 25 copies of each book released throughout the year.
Right. That's for the One Bad Day. To get this one, they're going to have to order 25 of this one.
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake. But for the One Bad Day that he's talking about, can you imagine having to order 25 of each book that came out throughout the course of the year?
Crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I want this motherfucking shoes. That is. This motherfucker roll up in that. What's that shit called? The Marvel Gala. What was that shit called?
He's in the wrong universe. Yeah, definitely.
Gala. Yeah.
He belongs at the Hellfire Gala.
Hellfire Gala right there. That's a Hellfire Gala shit right there.
Got the suit to match with the shoes.
Motherfucker stole Gwenpool's mask and fuck this bitch.
All right, moving on. See, this is where they fucked up, right? You just had a TV series come out.
Right.
So what do? You have Batman and Scooby Doo fucking mysteries, and it has nothing to do with the fucking TV series.
Right.
Come on, DC. Come on.
I mean, you throw shit at the wall. It's just funny.
At least bringing back that Batman or that Scooby Doo Apocalypse shit. That was shit.
Yeah.
Scooby Apocalypse is way ahead of its time.
Yeah. Fred died.
Came back.
That. Zombie though, right?
Yeah, that's how the book ended.
Yeah.
Daphne loved her zombie. He was always stiff.
Yep. Ben Temple Smith for Gotham Knights Gilded City #5. This is the video game card stock variant. Tell me that's not strong. Tell me.
I like it like a lot.
So this one, it says it's a video game variant, but I see somebody's signature at it.
Cardi West.
The artist just says Abel.
It says what?
Abel.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget that this is #5 of 6, right? Because readers who redeem the codes for all 6 issues will receive the special 7th item. So I know people have probably forgotten that this was the fuck thing, so I just want to remind everybody. Batman Incorporated #5. And then there's the Annie-Huck Lee cardstock variant.
Not his best, but I'm glad to see Ghost Killer.
Then there's the 1 in 25 Ichikuri cardstock. Yeah, $4.99. Yeah, it's either tentacles or a dominatrix clothes with freaking DC right now. I don't know what the fuck, man.
Too shiny.
Fucking Spider-Man Noir clothes. Want to fucking cape that.
Right?
There's this weird cover for Marvel. I'm gonna have to find it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it and show you guys later. But I couldn't tell whether it was Spider-Man Noir or Darth Vader. It's fucking weird. I gotta show it to you. Yeah. Clayface #1 shot. This one is a one bad day, so of course the retailers are gonna have to get 25 of this cover. And shit, they just fucking put the preview in there, motherfucker.
So they have to get. What do you have to buy in order to get these one bad days? You have to send 25 of each cover.
So remember, it's the one bad day all encompassing variant. That's later down the line in March. So in the meantime, front view, near view is that you can get 12 of these or 13 or 25 of these. This is the cover A. Then this is the cover B by Scott Williams.
I like that.
And then there's this poster type variant by Hayden Sherman, which is a 1 in 25.
Not mad at that one either. That last one was kind of fire.
About this one? Yeah.
I like that. And that who did that art?
Hayden Sherman. I've never really heard of him before.
That's kind of the last one was fire.
Right. And then this is where they fucked up. They got this 1 in 50 Jorge Corona.
I'm not mad at it, but not for
right.
Not for
1 in 50. I ain't mad at it.
I like it.
Right.
I like it, but not a 1 in 50.
Right.
Not even a 1 in 25. Like,
okay, well, do you like this one? This one is a 1 in 100. Brian Bolin.
Only on Creep Factor, but other than that, I'm not fucking with this.
He said, Joe has a question. So what happened to that Batman book that you ordered 4 ratios to get the 5th book?
4 ratios to get the 5th book.
I think he means the Gilded City one, which is the one that has the codes for the video game. But you got to order 6. You got to order 6 to get the 7th book. Unless he's talking about the other one. I forget what the other Batman book there's out there. It was like one of the first Batman books that was out there. You had to order 4 or 5 or some shit, and people were like all over that first issue, and then afterwards, they just didn't give a fuck anymore.
I was just saying,
holy
like,
shit,
what was that?
CG in the house. I haven't seen you in a while.
In a minute. So I tell you, the muffin will bring up all the people that. This is remind me of that monster from what was that movie? Dogma, the shit demon.
Yeah,
I'm not
demon, bro. Yes, yes, it does. Wow.
I like the last one, man.
Talking about this one, the 1 in 50, Jorge
Yeah,
Colon.
the 150 is
not
the
for
best
1 in
one.
50 though, but I like it though. I do like it.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. At.
Try to freaking go through the preview, see if there's anything in it. And then this one is this premium. It's called a Giuseppe Chemicoli and Arif Barano premium variant. I don't know what's so premium about it.
Right.
Okay, here we go. For every 25 copies of all 8, blah 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 blah. Okay, no, that's just talking about the thing, the compilation. It's called the lineup compilation Raza Gold variant. And for every 25 copies of all 8 premium variant covers ordered, that would be 200 copies total. Retailers will be eligible to order 1 copy of the Batman One Bad Day Raza Gold. It's called the lineup compilation premium variant cover for free.
Wait. So this is what is the one hold on. So they got that book on a virgin variant of that book for $5 on TFA. And then they got
the Batman One Bad Day Raza Gold?
No, the Clayface one, the one that you just showed, that one.
Talking about this one?
Yeah. And
okay,
it's like,
so
it's blank. There's no trade dress on it, and it's only $5.
Yeah, it might be the same book, just without the trade dress because of a previous art.
And then they got the 1 in 50 for $34. They're already selling it for.
Yeah, freaking interesting. So DCBS has the Batman One Bad Day Raza Gold one shot cover G for $479 right now. So I'm gonna end up getting me.
Oh no, man! $34, I might debate.
I don't like this color. This looks like a great value thing for Fantastic Four. A great value.
Great value.
Batman Spawn #1 one shot unplugged.
Milk this motherfucker for bring me your titties.
Batman Adventures continues season 3 #2 by Kevin Altieri. Some Batman More Adventures continues cover B.
I like that.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
I used to like those. You remember those books when we were kids, and it would be like, you read the book, and when you open it, it would show you like a picture of an airplane. It would show you all the engine and all that inside of it. Like the inside of it, you could see like it would have like a jet, and then it would show you like how the engine worked and everything. I always like pictures like that, so I like this.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not mad at this.
Yeah.
Then this is the cover C by Ben Templesmith. And then this one right here is the cover D 125 by Hayden Sherman, who is getting a lot of work lately.
I got a feeling this is going to do well.
Yeah, I don't see a preview. After a long time. Okay.
They said hit that A cover again.
Which one?
This one?
This? Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like it's how much. So who's the blonde though? Or is that Ivy?
With the plant, yeah, that's what one thing when I seen the plant. Could be.
Or who is Cassie Kendall? Where the fuck she is?
Don't know.
Okay, that's what this list says. All right, the Doom that came to Gotham. That's a trade paperback.
I know. I guess I knew that Mike Beckett. Ooh.
It's just a hardcover. But if you're interested in the story at all, you might want to pick up the hardcover because there's a couple of new Jokers in this series, so you might want to pick this up to figure out what the fuck is going on. I believe we had the writer for this on before, right?
Yes, yeah, the creator, Cameron Johnson. That's my man, Cameron Johnson.
Tell you what, some of these covers are fire though.
Yeah,
I definitely like this one.
Like that one too.
This ain't bad either.
It's not bad. I'm mad at it. Not mad at that either.
Yes, it looks like there were some virgins, some incentive virgins. Born in Blood looks too much like Wonder Woman.
It definitely does.
Giving you that we fucking or not eyes. Like, okay.
Right. It was blood on her. She's a bad bitch. She's crazy.
Looks a little too unprofessional by Merc.
Who's the artist that looks like my man? Fuck, what's his name? I forgot, but it looks just like him. It'll come to me.
This one looks like it says Graybo, but it looks like J. Scott Campbell though.
Yeah, it was great value, J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah, right.
Here's the sketch for that one.
Not mad sketch. Not mad sketch.
Source Point has Curse of Cleaver County.
Hold on, go back to that sketch right quick.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Pretty face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the usual TNA we're used to seeing on the 1-100 though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's the 1-100 risque foil risque.
I don't know what's risque about it, but it's all right.
She just murked the dude in the back.
I mean, when I say risque, I would say titties.
She tried. He thought he was definitely getting something.
He thought wrong.
Oh, he got somewhere right. Jugular.
Got the little what is that, like a knife or something stuck in her arm? The armor? Is that what that is?
I thought it was a signature. That's how I know. Honestly,
that was like a blade.
It could be after, but I thought it was a signature. Could be both.
The Batman wrist guards.
Yeah, it could be both. Looks like a art sketch.
It does kind of look like that.
And just for edification, this one is the 1 of 50 Greg Bo Watson. 1 of 50. And this one was the 1 of 25. So there's your 1 of 25, there's your 1 of 50, and then there's your 1 of 100. And Dolly in the Dark by Matt Cave. All right. Back to DC with Danger Street. It's okay by Ramona Frieden. Dead Follows by Scout Comics. Back on FOC Gangster Ass Barista by Black Mask.
What the fuck? Black Mask is still around?
Yes.
Do kind of question what the fuck is censored, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at it, it looks like he's got nipples on his butt.
Or his bare ass.
Yeah, on his bare ass, it looks like he's got 2 nipples.
I'm good.
Weird.
The Global by Legends.
Yeah.
If this was by any other publisher, I would kind of be interested because I kind of like the art. But
yeah, I like the character design. Like Ninja Turtles meets Mega Man.
Reminds me of the era of when the Ninja Turtles first came out and everybody was trying to copy them.
Mm-hmm.
There was that comics where everybody was like some type of bug animal.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that green shit is.
Walking Dead on
Looks like this one looks like kind of like I was mixing between Pit and Walking Dead. So
that's for sure.
Kirkman, the battle damage, Tyler Kirkman shit.
So I made fun of this on my show. I said this is the 3rd character been swiped from Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Definitely fucking her.
If you're not subscribed to my channel, you're missing out on all these great one-liners. I'm sorry.
Is that supposed to be a horse or a bull?
Both.
Yeah, ox. Yeah, longhorn.
Yeah, it's a longhorn ox. It looks like.
Good night, Adam. Thanks for coming by, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Stopping by, man.
Godfill, yep, Godfill.
That's definitely her, bro. Like
straight rip.
You might as well call it Epic Nation. It's like it's copyright infringement.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've been over the last couple of days bitching and complaining about what the fuck AI is going to do to other artists. But what about when artists are fucking quite clearly swiping characters from another freaking artist and from another freaking IP?
I mean, that's Valkyrie, bro. Come on.
Right. So actually, let's see. Go back.
This one is
Tula Lote is the best cover.
Right. This is the one. Yeah. This one is the 1 in 50 Tula Lote, and then this one right here is the 1 in 100 Maria Wolf.
And no, not sorry, Wolf, but Tula got that one.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Just being honest, Tula makes.
I mean, total different artists, total different.
Why does Tula Lote make every girl she draws hot though?
I think she Tula Lote a freak. You know what the way to say it, man. Tula Lote a freak, man.
And we're all the girls with blue lips.
God Killer be having some dope covers, man.
They do, but I don't know what the book is about.
Doesn't matter. Does it matter?
It's the cheeks right there, and the adults only has got Mel.
Good boy.
Good boy. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, God bless you, good boy, man.
Hustle and Heart for Toad. Back to I Am Batman number 18. More standing around on
architecture
buildings.
Mm-hmm. Great architecture, Gotham. This is just no black. Is it? I'm not even.
That was the Black History Month variant.
Why is Batman black in that? In that?
Yes,
supposed to be yes.
Oh my god,
this cover's dope though.
So remember, this is the future state Batman, the black Batman from there. It's what's his name, Lucius Fox's son. Yeah. I can't remember which one it is, but I'm not reading it either, guys, because all that future state stuff definitely
didn't pan out.
No, and did you see all they're revealing all the 5G what would have beens?
No.
Yeah, they've been slowly releasing those, and all of it was trash.
Terrible.
Yeah. So anyway, this one is 1 in 25 Nicholas Strapey Ivy cardstock. Ooh. Icon Hardware.
Icon versus Hardware.
Yes, yep. Okay. Icon versus Hardware. Cover A Raza.
Okay. Now
you know Raza's got his fans, so that's flip up. The only thing is $4.99, so I don't know. This one is a Kanan White and Chris Sotomayor. Excuse me. Yes, that's correct. And then this one is a 1 in 25 by Dennis Cowan and John Floyd.
Homage to yeah. That's fucking. Now we know how the story ends, I guess.
It's like trade paperback Invader Zim, Best of Gas. Jones, Mel's favorite DC series, the Jurassic League.
How is this shit still? This was a trade.
Trade, yeah.
That looks terrible. That's a terrible cover.
Actually, it's a hard cover. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I keep hearing people talk about this book. What's going on with this?
There are a bunch of new characters coming out in these books, and there is a preview that I haven't had a chance to look at yet, but I'll let you guys know after I get to read it. This one is the Barrio Nuevo cardstock. Ibrahim Mustafa.
Rosario Dawson? What?
Cover D by Haining.
There's no way she could lift that sword. She'd break her fucking arm.
Manga people don't care about what you can lift. It's all about what's in your heart. What is
that for shit in there? You know what's coming back. It's like a fall off. Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Is a 125 by Chris Burnham. 150 by David Marquez.
Is it one of these glow in the dark or something like that?
I haven't seen anything yet.
Huh.
Legion of Darkness, the Fourth Eagle, Little Red Ronin,
Anime style. Huh.
Forget what the fuck this is.
It is fucked up.
Night Walkers, Brooks in Space, Pink Lemonade, Rick and Morty, Rock and Roll Hell. It comes shrink wrapped with a cassette tape soundtrack. That one's by Sumerian. I don't know what the fuck is going on in this piece of art, but all right.
You playing the guitar?
Playing a guitar while fighting angels and shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Stairway to Heaven, huh?
Looks like there's the hardcover of Nightmare Comedy coming out.
Oh, I remember this character with the teeth.
Oh, yeah.
She Bites trade paperback. Superman Space Age, book 3.
Terrible cover.
I guess it's supposed to be an homage to Norman Rockwell.
Mm-hmm.
And Wildcats.
Hi, Deadpool.
Exactly. Wildcats number 4. A Zombicide by Source Point, Day 1, 2. And then going into some Dynamite stuff. For some reason, they just threw a whole bunch of shit out there. But Grimm has got an issue coming out about 2 or 3 weeks. Don't forget Frank Miller's Ronin book 2 back on FOC. Liquid Quill by Whatnot number 1. It's got a few covers. This is the Red Sign and stuff. Ninja Funk by Whatnot. Tony Diamond is fucking up the way they're organizing this shit. It's like a Ninja David Mack by Ninja David Mack for Ninja Funk.
Liquid Kill should look kind of crazy.
Yeah. Only thing is, I think Massive kind of pissed off some people, so they're kind of staying away from it right now. There is, I forget what game this was.
Metal Gear.
Okay.
Definitely Metal Gear. I do like some of these Liquid Kill covers for real.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, like I said, don't want to, but that 1 in 10 is hard.
This might, I might do something, man.
All right. She-Hulk. Man. Star Wars Dr. Aphra. Spider-Man Double Trouble.
Like that one. Is that an incentive or just regular open order?
This is open order.
I like that.
Savage Avengers. More Double Trouble. Let me check on what this was.
I like that too.
Yep, this one is an open order as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man, more of the Demon Bear.
Finally over.
Planet Hulk World Breaker. Betsy Braddock's Captain Britain.
Okay, so now we got Betsy in the house, huh? So we're gonna start a series with her finally.
Well, she's basically been Captain Britain since Powers of X ended. And no, since before then, yeah. No, yeah, right around there. So the new Excalibur #1 was when she made her debut as Captain Britain, and then they put her in the other X books that way too. So it was weird, but now that everybody is used to her and Psylocke being two different people,
I'm not mad at it.
But they still didn't give her any good fucking artwork, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you're slipping this series in and
insert Jeff Scott Campbell variant right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this one's the 1 in 25 by Schmidt.
Otto Schmidt.
At least they, you know what? I would have thought they at least got some UK writers and artists to do this shit. But all right,
something.
Star Wars Yoda.
Hold on. Can you go back to the last line? Is that kind of a homage to the first Powers of X or Powers House of X with
it might be. It might be.
I'm sure.
Looks like it, kind of. I think that's what they're going for. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're doing.
No, I think you might be onto something there.
Which one was that? This one?
Yeah. First House of X.
Yeah.
It's the first House of X. Remember Professor X on the cover? He was walking and he had everybody behind him.
Okay. Strange Academy. Star Wars Yoda, Thor.
Got him. Oh.
Yep. So 25 copy incentive on that Daughterman. But
really,
you know what else? There's a 1 in 100 that is absolutely garbage, but it's a Black Panther variant.
Really?
So yeah, there it is. So that's your 1 in 100. Why the fuck did they put a 1 in 100 variant
of Black Panther
on Thor?
Thor.
Without a Black History logo?
Yeah.
What does it say at the bottom? Oh, okay, that's not on there. So it's just a
Black History Month variant by Ken Lasher.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is a Black History Month. Oh,
it is. Yeah.
But why? You have a Black Panther series. Why not do that there? Why you put it on Thor?
Again, this is the reason why Marvel needs to vacate that position in their editorial staff for variant placement and hire me. Jeez, this is bad.
Okay. The solicitor says Thor must find who has the power and the audacity to deserve the final rest of Asgard's greatest warriors of all time, and what it means for the rest. And what it means for the rest of the Marvel universe. That could possibly be the Prime Avenger,
which we were just revealed as to who it was this week.
Right.
So if you didn't pick up Avengers Forever. Well, I don't want to FOMO you.
Well, yeah. I mean, it wasn't really just revealed this week. It was actually revealed in the Hulk Avengers. No, is the Hulk Free Comic Book Day from May. The one with the Hulk. Yeah, he was in there. That was his first appearance as the Prime Avenger.
Loki.
Well.
Tiger Division.
That's Bartel?
Nope, Mark.
Looks like Bartel.
Carnage.
Yeah, I heard the Carnage series was getting good. I don't know anybody ordered Tiger Division.
About the first issue or the rest of the
the whole fucking series.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody. Let's see. Amazing Spider-Man, The Punisher. Excuse me. That's the facsimile. Excuse me. Teeth. Yeah.
Wait. Go back.
1 in 100. 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 1 in 100
Correct.
Super.
No, the Deadpool shit.
So,
New York City. That's crazy. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that a lot.
so did you show the 25 copy incentive for Spider-Man?
Hasn't come up yet. I'm just going in the order that they've got their shit fucking labeled.
Okay. Because the 25 copy incentive has a Terry Dodson big boob black cat kissing upside down Spider-Man.
Why is Deadpool? When did Marvel get rights to Planet of the Apes?
When they bought Fox.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Doc Strange, Fall Sunrise, issue number 4. More Immortal X-Men, number 1.
Phil Noto. Man.
And this is the Marvel previews, free previews. If you guys need some, please let me know. And then I'll try to slip it in with your order for
Well, I
Probot.
bet they're gonna start adding first appearances because it's fucking stupid.
Opus, or I forget what the other name for it is. Ascensive, whatever. Ascendium has a new joint called, or this one is issue number 2 for Hammerfall, and there's another cover that I don't have the art for yet. 8 Billion Genies.
Still not.
Yep.
Yeah, this shit didn't come out yet.
The Spawn, the Spawn 8 Billion Genies cover is something that people have kind of been interested in, but we're just not sure yet.
So this is FOC or this comes out this week?
This is FOC.
Bro. So it's like you've been talking about this shit for fucking 9 months.
That's because they've been having various Spawn covers. And I pulled out the Spawn cover before. I pulled out all the Spawn covers before just to talk about it, but this is when it's finally on this FOC. What's the furthest place from here?
Is anybody reading Spawn right now?
Shit, nah. Ever since they fucking stopped talking about the little girl with the powers and shit, I gave up. I was like, nah. Let's see, Hexware, Revolvers, Torrent, Nemesis Reloaded.
What was that?
The Nightclub by
No.
Mark Miller.
The other one. Yeah, what's that?
Radiant Pink. Yeah, Radiant Pink.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. They didn't run out of colors yet. Yeah, Radiant Turquoise.
No, hey, shh, don't give them any fucking ideas. Shit. At least we can do Kaya, number 5. This is hard for me because I just remember her as a little girl. Now they got her 30 years old and butt naked on the fucking cover.
Fuck Fairyland.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's this one, which I guess they're just gonna show Bush all of a sudden. I don't know. All right.
All natural.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Like, I know we all need money, but goddamn, I mean, shit. There it is.
Yeah, she did. They wore her out.
And then more Momoko covers for I Hate Fairyland. Hexware, Gunslinger.
Hold on, go back to that gunslinger. One more. Isn't that what's his name?
The clown.
Violator.
Violator.
Yeah.
Huh. I like that cover though.
Coke. Art Brute. It's this cover, and then we were just talking about Andy Warhol. This is a homage to one of his covers.
You don't get mad.
Or not one of his covers, one of his paintings. 3 Keys. I don't think he's going to get mad because he's dead, ain't he?
Yep.
He's rolling around in his grave.
What did they call it? Pop art back then? They used to call it pop art.
Mm-hmm.
I like this cover. The cover makes me want to read the series. I don't even know what the series is about.
It's a huge $150 though.
Well, it's on issue 5 of 5, so you can get all 5 of them.
Yeah, right. Trade paperback.
Interesting.
Dunsky.
Yes.
Redhead.
I'll take the snoo.
Hey, as long as you're okay with the knife to your throat while she's doing it, you're all right.
Yeah.
Is that all?
The Last Barbarian is by Brian Haberlin.
And he does all the covers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Need those to be virgin variants, not really.
Well, these are virgins, and these are the trade dress.
Yeah, I would want the trade dress.
Torrent. Frank Miller's Pandora.
Mm-mm.
White Savior, number 2.
Mm-mm.
Masters of the Universe, Masterverse.
Oh, look, another multiversal trope.
No,
not digging it either.
Mm-hmm. Why do you keep showing this the Lawrence Fishburne variant?
Because they keep fucking Diamond keeps putting that shit in there, man. And I ain't have enough time to filter all that shit because I was busy fucking around on Near Nirvana talking about computers.
Computer AI shit.
Yeah, pretending like we know shit about shit. Eve.
How'd you go grown up then?
I don't know. Let's see. See if I can skip ahead to.
Yeah, I'm about to tap out. Tired.
Me too, man. I'm waiting. Can we get the wrap it up button?
On fumes, right?
Let's see. 307. Breath of Shadows, number 2.
Sir.
Cover's crazy.
And then, let's see. I mean, if you guys want to tap out, you guys are more than welcome to.
Now, because I know I'm going to miss something, because I know some sneaky shit coming up.
Well, I already covered all this, so
yeah.
I'm going to tap out.
Yeah.
I will check you all later.
All right, Ultra.
Okay. See you later, bro.
Right, man.
Yeah. And then you got the stuff that's coming out this week?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Stuff that's coming out Wednesday. Zombicide Day 1, Source Point. I do like this one. It's kind of crazy. Girl in skates jumping out the window with a buzzsaw.
People just lose their mind during the apocalypse, I see.
Year 0. More zombie shit. Don't know what's up with the Heil Hitler salute. Oh.
Yeah, the zombie Hitler and shit.
Decoy, you better make a post about
it. Betty and Veronica, Jumbo Comics. I think I heard something about a new character, either in this one or the next one. Witcher, there's those wild Witcher fans out there.
So it's always like one shit that's going to just pop off that nobody ordered, and this might be it. Is this a number 1?
This one is number 2, I believe.
First appearance of. It's never in the first issue.
Right.
Let's see.
Oh, he said too late. I'm already on it.
Fan for All the Strikes, issue
That's
number 9.
fucked up, but it's really good. This is good.
That's
Who's on?
Perillo.
Okay. I see you, Perillo. That's good. That's Virgin?
There is a Virgin variant of this. I just don't know. I don't have the.
I could probably figure it out. Fake
Cosplay.
She look good though.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 4. I believe. Traveling to Mars. This one, Traveling to Mars. That's a homage to Nova.
Yes.
The Last Ronin, The Lost Years, number 1. Frank Miller.
Not feeling that one bit.
Not that I'm not feeling it. It's like I want to read it, but are you gonna come out with this regular, or do we have to wait 9 years?
That's what it lost me, man. I was all in
there. Yeah.
These covers.
I'd almost be more happy with them just doing the regular shit, the regular series, and just have them both going.
Yeah.
Maria Wolf, the store.
I remember us talking about this.
Attractions. Star Wars Yoda. Looks like there's a little young new character, but it says at the bottom left that this one is not the final art, so who knows? More Thor. Star Wars: The High Republic, the Blade.
I like that blade. Oh, that's gonna do well. No, the little one with Luke. Yeah, I think that's gonna do well. Maybe.
Nobody gives a fuck about Star Trek anymore. Scorched. I do like this one. This Scorched number 14.
I don't even know what this is about.
Sirens Gate. I believe this got optioned already, right? There's no joint by Shanamir. It just got optioned apparently.
Sirens Gate. Really?
Yeah.
Damn. What the fuck are we looking at?
The art is good. Tough it out.
Shit.
Now here's the monster.
Bro, I thought this came out months ago.
Yeah, well, I started selling it months ago, and I can't freaking keep them in my freaking thing, man. Freaking people keep grabbing the shit.
This cover's amazing.
You know, and this is a word to the wise, man. Freaking, if you please become aware of what previews world is when it comes to especially when it comes to actual distribution, like shipping dates, instead of freaking bothering people on freaking eBay talking about where's my shit. If it says pre-sale, make sure you go to the previews world to find out when it's actually coming out. Don't keep bothering them for some shit that's not coming out for 2 months.
I definitely did that before.
Only you can prevent forest fire.
I definitely did that before. My bad.
Samurai Doggy, Santo Sisters, Pacemaker Collector's Edition.
So why?
It might be hard to get that though. Is that a homage cover to the original, or is that a?
I don't know what that is, man. Oh. Yeah, and don't forget there's going to be a version for that art germ. 100.
It's gonna be at least $200 out the gate.
Yeah, I'm not fucking. It's good as it looks.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. I know stores did variants on it too. They're gonna be getting them.
Yeah, well, I mean, they fuck up. I'm gonna be around to freaking set that shit up.
It's good to have.
I forget what the fuck this cover is for, but it looks great.
Yes.
And I'm looking through. I don't know why Rick is in a fucking skirt, but y'all do you. Quested 2 Adventures of the Jinx. This is another Whatnot publishing joint.
I heard this cover was going crazy.
I don't know. It all depends on what they consider crazy. I mean, I haven't seen the numbers to support it yet. But...
Or if they're the ones that told you.
Right. I can't remember what I seen it at, but you could be right. You could be right. I just don't remember where I seen it. I don't know.
Hold on, go back. You skipped over like 3 or 4. A couple more. Okay, these are all the same book, Quested.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, people were going fucking crazy with these homages because I'll show you in a second. We get the plushes out there, playthings supposed to be.
Listen,
shit by Black Caravan. Go ahead.
Listen, is this the number 1?
I don't know. This is probably like number 2 or number 3, but the first one was definitely fucking creepy.
That's what I'm saying. might try to find one. You know, I like this. I like weird shit like this. I like it. It's fucked up. I like it.
Big Lemonade. Where the fuck is it? Okay, yep. Ninjets. I still got to get number 1 because I like the art. Yeah, I like the art style.
I remember us talking about this too. Yeah,
it's on some like animated or on some gun hunting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this number 5. Shit.
Nightwalkers Book 1. Color variant. Ninja Funk.
What? Whoa.
Yeah, I'm mad at it. This shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Mad like decoy this motherfucker.
You gotta pronounce the
Trying to kick in now. Shit.
I might have
forgot where he was at right. He was on the phone.
I might have my kids listening to me one day. They're like, man, Dad out there cussing to one a mod to NYX.
Who's the publisher on these? This is all
Whatnot.
I love you guys, but I can't, man.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
You're pandering now.
It's a lot.
Murder World, Wolverine.
Pico crazy.
Monstrous.
Wow, where you been?
You.
I like that cover. That cover's fire.
Man.
This is gonna do well.
I mean,
Ooh.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers.
Number 1?
I'm not sure. I don't have the fucking numbers on any of these. Let's see.
I'm not mad at that.
Actually, let's go back to this. Number 2.
I'm not mad at the first one.
And it looks like it's a collab between Boom Studios and IDW.
They need to collab with some more shit. They did this already.
Yeah.
Several times. Yeah.
Shredder. No.
Homage. That's nice. That's nice too.
Midnight Suns, David Nakayama.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, there's a video game that's coming out with those guys. But apparently, I'm hearing that it might get pushed back or some shit like that.
I thought it was out already.
Is it?
I don't know.
This is issue 1?
I don't think so. I forget what issue this is. I don't think. No, it's not issue 1. Definitely not issue 1. It's maybe like 3 or 4 or something like that. Lovesick.
That's fucked up. It's so fucked up.
Yeah, this. Then you got this. Like, ugh.
And a bunch of hogs, like they finna just eat her out.
Yeah, she's good. She's a goner, dude.
Magic Order number 4. Don't forget that this was option, but it was a while ago when this was option.
Bro, that was like when COVID, when the motherfucker stayed in the house.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that option has already ran out.
I'm pretty sure. I think this is this. I remember
going to my honey hole and getting like a stack of those.
Yeah, I think this is like when COVID like first, like when they call that shit a cold, a bad cold shit. That shit was.
The sickness, man. Dropping like flies in China.
Yeah, it's not really the flu, but it's not like a cold either.
They was like, man, people are just dropping like flies. Yeah. Like, oh wow, that's crazy. That's happening over there.
That's how long ago that shit was like Exodus $1.89. Oh God, I'm so tired. The fuck
Lord
is
of the
this?
Jungle, number 3.
Lord of the Jungle.
Dynamite just burning all the damn trees out. This motherfucker.
Tarzan.
Yeah, I always call it Tarzan.
Lady Death. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to these because for some reason they just sell out.
Yeah,
I'm filming this one right here.
she's been a hoe for a while too.
She's definitely got a huge following.
Death comes and sleeps with everybody. That's all.
I like this. I like this cover too.
Sure can.
Hush Ronin. Confession Obsession.
13.
Yeah. Junkyard Joe. Don't forget this one was option already.
Why?
It's an interesting concept. So they could pretty much, once they bought it, they could pretty much fuck around with it and do whatever they want. But it is an interesting concept of what it was supposed to be. Philadelphia, number 27. They should just fucking end that shit and just fucking option it already. It's not a bad concept. It's just, but they lost me when they had Thomas Jefferson's wife as a vampire running around. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Come on now.
Yeah, I never even. Is this more Radiant Black Universe? Radiant, whatever color they're in this one?
Exactly. Radiant Turquoise, Pink, Fuchsia, the fuck out of here. Incredible Hulk facsimile.
Why? Why do facsimile in that one?
I don't know. Lord of the Jungle, more hell to pay. Let me be sure. Let's see if there's anything else in here.
I
don't give a fuck about.
Trees are really suffering to make this paper.
I don't give a fuck about Darkwing. I don't give a fuck about no gargoyles. Let's see.
Yeah, that didn't last too long. I mean, it was hype at first, but then you got fucking 92 covers.
Wait. Uh-oh.
The hell was that? Car doors open? You in the car?
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's see. So one. Here we go.
Tattoo. Look at them HD tattoos, baby. HD, baby. What was that 1 in 25 at? Spider-Man?
Here's this one. Looks all right. Here's the Insidious 6. I think this one is probably a second print because they already pushed these guys out. Abolition of Man. I forget what issue this one is.
Jesus, that is fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Her fingers look like little fillet fish.
What?
I don't know, man.
And that is where we're going to end it. So y'all can go to sleep and have nightmares.
Yeah. Ugly, oh man, I made it. Bro, I'm asleep. Like, woo.
I was almost about to start 9.
Yeah, this was a rough one. Oh, tomorrow we gotta talk about the sale tomorrow. Lucas, you coming through?
Yep. Is Almega allowed to come through?
Well, we're gonna wait for the next one. Like I said, we want to establish our shit. This way we can bring other people on, and they can live off us. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get our shit popped first. Then we're gonna bring on guest sellers and everything. You know what I'm saying? It'll be better that way. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. Got to build our beat up. But tomorrow at 10:30, me, you, Phil, Josh, Ninth, drop some heat. Got the box of heat right here. I'm not gonna go through the box. I'm not doing that. But you see my Instagram videos. I got some shit. All my shit is gonna be below eBay last sold price, except for the shit I don't want to sell. I had that Moon Girl, that Vod Eden that Lucas didn't want to sell me. I got a 9. I just said I'm never gonna get a 9.8 of it, so I was just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna sell my 9.6, but it's not gonna be cheap. I got it listed very high. I don't want to sell it, but We said a price. Everybody got $1 million there. Say everybody got a price. That price on that goddamn book. But we gonna have fun. We gonna have a lot. I got a lot of goodies, man. And if it's something that y'all want to see, let me know. Still got time.
All right. Well, I had fun. We got to let the old man get to sleep.
Oh, I'm tired. Had a long
the
week.
old man got to go lay him down.
Fucking Ocean. Ocean. I'm about to put a fucking that signal. Yeah, that's something. I do something, man. They got me doing fucked up shit over there, man. But it's all right. We gonna power through it.
Man.
We gonna power through it. You feel me?
I gotta get my passport, man. I gotta get a passport.
It's a claim sale. Claim sale on YouTube, bro. It's claim sale on YouTube. Passport. Raymond look high as shit. His eyes red in the motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I gotta get a passport.
Yep.
Remo's eyes like radiant red.
Yeah, I'm about to smoke a bit more and then I'm gonna lay him down, boy.
Yeah, I'm about to go lay him down right now. But there's other ways. I
gotta get up early. I still gotta wake up early on the weekend, or else I feel like I can't get enough in on Saturday and Sunday.
No, I'm not doing that. Not tomorrow.
I'm sleeping in tomorrow, though. I'm sleeping in for sure.
I'm gonna put some wee pads on the floor. Let them dogs have at it, man. Ain't walking. They can get that 6 a.m. walking.
Yeah, ain't getting walk tomorrow early, right?
No.
Yep.
Go that wee.
Hey, Darren Baptiste, I could put that together. Just send me something to my Instagram, and when I sober up, I'll put that out to you.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit up the pool box too.
Yeah, that's where you go to all the shit.
Hit the pool box. Exactly. Everything you're seeing on FOC tonight, you can order through the pool box. So.
Yep.
That's it.
All right, gents, we got to go to bed.
Yeah. Black old. All right.
For each man in his time.